Recording now.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Shit, actually.
What up?
Not ready. Probably
Recording.
not ready. I
This
take
is
that
me.
back. But
No.
we're going to do a quick recap, and then we're gonna get right into it. So, last session, you guys continued to explore the castle. You found a few things. You ran across a room full of sludge. Found a couple of imprisoned people with frozen pixies standing guard outside of the cages.
Wait.
You almost got murdered by a rug.
Oh yeah.
No.
Us? You kind of like scoured this left side, and as you were about to make your way over to the right side of the castle, instead you decided to double back, and in doing so, have now been caught in the middle of a large-scale fight in a small library. You guys fought off a Darkling Elder and a Darkling. However, you are now surrounded by two Displacer Beasts, a few other Darklings, and a man who has yet to introduce himself. However, clad in armor, as you can tell from the places where you're at, this man looks like he means business. You can tell by his gravelly voice that he's not new to these kinds of situations. He seems to be very tactile.
Tactile?
Yeah,
We're ready.
right?
Fine. Sorry. I didn't mean to shut you down.
No, sorry. Tactical. My bad. He has a very tactical aspect of his character. He has called out to you guys, and we'll pick it up right from where the walls came down, and he followed behind the two Displacer Beasts.
And I'm at 2 HP.
You guys are currently in the middle of battle, and the next few turns are going to dictate what happens next round. So,
Oh fuck.
we're going to start back with this. The man behind the Displacer Beast calls out to you all. A few of you are in darkness, which is magical darkness, just so you are all aware.
Right.
Not a normal darkness, so nobody can see inside from the outside. Nobody can see outside from the inside.
But we can hear.
You can hear, but you can't hear.
This game's fucking me up.
What happened?
Fucking blazing eights.
Oh,
What? Oh my god.
It's fucking crashing.
Damn it, Jack.
Are you
That
still
wasn't
in
my
it?
fault. I didn't realize I was still in it. I was in the game, and then I was like, wait a minute, why is Discord fucking up hard? And then it was like, we're crashing. I'm like, stop
it says Sniffles is playing Core Keeper.
I'm not playing. I'm playing. Look at my Discord. It says I'm streaming.
That
The fuck
sounds
are you
like
talking
you.
about?
I'm just kidding.
It's not even open.
That's
okay,
it.
you don't have to
I'm
lie to
joining
us.
his world.
You're
I'm
obsessed
sorry.
with
Joining his
Core Keeper,
world.
it's fine.
You don't have my code.
Use a maxed out character.
I don't
destroying
need
all
more
walls,
people.
opening everything.
No. Not my perfect world.
I'm putting mushroom and the little worm biome everywhere.
Oh fuck you.
I'm gonna put grass so he gets the fucking bushwookies.
Oh no.
Is this
What was I gonna say? I don't remember.
Fuck, dude.
Right,
I'm
so-
still in Discord, but just
He's gonna do a
continue.
speech.
All right, let me know if your Discord crashes or whatever.
I'll just join
How?
up.
I mean, obviously you won't, but you know.
I'll just join up on my phone. But yeah.
You can text me.
Call me, beat me if you want to.
Oh my god.
No.
Kim Possible versus the dwarves. Let's do it.
Tonk.
What is this
Compose
weird
mode.
offshoot of Snow White and the Seven Dwarves you're talking about?
Ah.
Nice. All right. So the man in armor shouts out throughout the room, just as a recap. There he goes. Never mind. I'll
Well,
wait.
it's fucking
Oh,
Wait,
what?
He's back. He's back.
Hey, welcome back. Jack. Nope, he's dead.
He's muted. But yeah, you guys know my plan.
I know my plan. Cry.
I know my plan.
Die in battle. It's glorious.
Jack's on his phone. That's funny.
Yeah, Jack.
I'm gonna try to assess the situation from the outside of this darkness and see what happens. If you guys end up getting jailed like I thought you were last time, then I'll just try to follow these guys. See if I can break you out.
Thank you for reminding me.
What?
I forgot to grab my
Penis?
dice.
Oh, your actual dice.
Yeah.
Your
We
D6.
roll
It's the
dice
only
here.
way. It's the only way I can hide when when I want my rolls to be hidden from.
Yeah, yeah, I understand. That's cool. Use the 327 sided one though.
Yeah, definitely.
The gall.
Absolutely. See, you guys are fucking geniuses. This is why we're friends.
They
Yes.
say if you need to do like the 20-sided die, right? You get 327, divide by 20, and then each one of that like set value number is number 1, then 2, then 3, then 4.
With remainder 5.
With the remainder 5.
No, there's no remainder. It would
Well-
just be a 0.5. You'd have to,
Just gonna add the
round up
remainder.
or round down.
Add the remainder. Yes. Let's do
You
that.
can suck my remainder.
I don't suck anything except titty.
Well, the remainder of my
Well,
titty then.
That
How do you?
I should have specified what titty.
Yeah, you should have. You definitely should have.
Well, that's...
You didn't. So here we are.
His titty in your mouth.
Nope, it's not. It's not in my mouth. Nope, it's not gonna
Actually,
happen.
in my mind, Johnny wasn't either. It was just me like pulling out as a one. Here we are.
What the fuck?
So, there.
Proceed.
Sorry.
I'll try to see
We're waiting for. What the
I'm pulling
hell?
out. Hold on. Let me pull out.
Don't. What are you talking about?
Sex, baby. He's talking about you and he.
And me.
It's been too long. It's been
Oh, shit.
Long for
He just turned to a he's turned to a fucking post-apocalyptic survivor.
14 years.
Boy, the bomb spells last time I saw something.
I lost poop not long ago. But that thing was fucking disgusting.
Man, Fallout 5 is weird.
Fallout 5 just follows some like neckbeard dude who lived in his basement and survived the apocalypse and is now wandering the
Oh
wasteland.
my god, imagine.
John Goodman.
John Goodman.
All right. So,
Cloverfield,
back?
2.
War calls out. Sorry, you don't know his name. The guy in the metal armor calls out into the room again, and he says, "You who fight against the Hourglass Coven, surrender at once, and you will be granted mercy. But I would take it either way."
What kind of mercy?
Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
I'm coughing up blood.
Fucking choking on his
Listen to him, please surrender. I'm dying, you idiots.
You speak to War Duke of the League of Malevolence.
Oh, that sucks.
Now surrender at once.
I got
And he will. He will.
what?
What will he do? That's a good question. What
No.
will he
Did you
do?
just
What in the butt?
through a door and come in?
He did Kool-Aid Man. Yeah.
He didn't break through the door. The Displacer Beast broke through the door.
Oh,
Oh, those little bastards.
fucking cats.
Well,
He
not
just
the
walked on
door.
in.
They broke through the wall. There is no wall here anymore. It is literally a big hole.
Johnny,
Oh.
any openings of door if you walk through it?
I suppose you're not wrong.
Definitely am, but it's okay. Thank you.
Ah.
So, as he moves in,
Mm-hmm.
he will stand atop the rubble up here, in between these Displacer Beasts. I'm just gonna move this one over so you can see his icon still. Actually, I don't think I need to, because he'll go over. Yeah. So he'll stand in the rubble back here in the back of the room.
Is he over
and,
for anyone else?
and he's going to use a bonus action to activate. If he fucking could, there we go. To activate his
Oh
flame blade.
shit!
And so he pulls out his sword from his scabbard. The hilt is silver. It coils around on the actual handle with like a kind of a handguard like a rapier would have.
Mm-hmm.
As he pulls it out, there's little red gemstone at the hilt of it starts to glow, and as his sword leaves the scabbard, fire starts to cut and push off of the edges of it, and just spit out like a dragon's tongue. And so as he pulls it out, light starts to radiate brightly within 40 meters of him, everywhere except for the edge of that magical darkness. The
about to
magical
say, you know
darkness
what's funny?
seems to cut
Only
straight
Seeger
into
can
that
see this.
fire.
Yep, I'm the only one who can see it.
And he holds it out, and he pulls it to the side, and he waits. And that will be his turn. As he ends his turn, he commands the rest of the Darklings that are in the room with him to back out
Oh.
Oh. And stand post, basically.
Oh, okay. You should be smart about this, guys. We can't win. Please.
This sacrifice will be remembered, Volbo.
Vobo, what the?
Sorry,
I hate
It's
you,
not looking good either.
fucking chicken.
All right.
See, the thing is, you call us an idiot before we say anything, and you call me a chicken. Now I kind of want you to die.
Now I kind of want you to die.
It's really hard to get motivated to save your life. Just saying.
All right. So the Darklings have stood by. They didn't make a move. Turns have passed. It is your turn now, Tom. What will you do?
Son of a bitch. So they didn't move. You said the Darklings were like stand post. They're still next to
Yeah.
Gorfing, right?
Yeah.
Those Darklings are still there, but they are
They're not like
at the
attack
ready.
formation?
They're on
Okay.
They're on like standby. They're ready if something happens. It looks like, but they are not currently like. They look like they're following orders.
I turn back to the crew in the darkness and just like start shouting out. I'm like, what should I do? Do we surrender?
I told you already. Surrender.
Gorfing is in a bad place.
I turn back to the what was his name? The Duke. The Warlord?
We don't know his name. It's just a thing. You can't even see him.
I thought he said
He
his
said,
name.
he said his name was War Duke.
Oh.
War
And
Duke. Right?
The
I
League of
snickered
Malevolence.
when I heard it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I shout out, War Duke. Will you not kill us if we surrender?
I would prefer that you do not surrender, but I will leave you alive if you do.
Take it, Tonk.
I was about to say, I was like, where's he going, man?
You need voice mod.
I'm not gonna say it. That fucking like name. Yosemite Sam Warduke sounds pretty good.
Yes.
When I got put into darkness,
Yes.
I was still just facing forward and towards the beast and everything.
I would say, what were you doing at that time? I don't remember what you were doing at that
I
time.
got pushed back from the fucking wall. I got
that's right. Okay, so you were probably, realistically, until right now, you were probably prone.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Prone bone.
So you got knocked back about, what, 10, 15 feet?
Yeah,
from
I
the
got
wall?
knocked back pretty far.
Yeah. I'd say you were prone, so stand up and burn half your movement or whatever.
You know
I'll
which
stand
way
up.
you got thrown from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll stand up and see if I can. I'll be like, okay. And as I put my hands up and walk backwards. And
Backwards?
surrender.
Backwards into the darkness.
You're gonna walk out of the darkness backwards,
Oh.
or which way are you gonna walk?
Why
Back
would he-
towards Goku.
Oh, okay.
Or you think that's
Is that
where
your
he
final
is.
answer?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
making sure.
that'll be my final answer.
Okay. Unk takes
Okay.
a step
Okay, I
forward in
What?
the direction he believes Goku is. Tonk, roll me a D8.
Oh, that's what I figured. Yeah, he'd have to roll. Because he can't see.
Doesn't matter. I got punched in this direction. I got thrown from the wall. Oh man, I'm.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't know where. Yeah.
I lost.
I mean, in non-magical darkness, you can't see shit. It's
It
just
doesn't matter
black.
up here to see though. That's my point. 'Cause, like you hear someone's talking and you just start throwing in that direction. But I hear you. It's all good. Let's see where he goes. First
Quattro.
floor, probably south, huh? Or no, west. Where you
West.
You forgot to number
roll
the
me,
directions.
roll
huh?
me a D20.
14. Okay.
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 Wow.
Say
Awesome.
even.
That actually works then.
Oh.
All right. So Tom takes step out in the direction of what he believes to be towards Gokujang. As he steps out, he steps right out of the edge of the magical darkness and into the bright, burning light of the fiery sword.
Oh.
Faced with two displacer beasts. and Warduke standing above them, kind of wickedly.
Can I see him, or is this bookshelf right here still standing?
I'd say you can see him. I'd say the
Okay.
bookshelves have been a little dislodged with displacer beasts kind of wrecking the room right there in that area.
Okay.
So there's quite a bit of rubble. There's fucking broken shit everywhere. The bookcases have fallen over.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that the
Everything's been displaced.
I look
Boo!
over and I'm like, oh, there you
Slow
are,
clap.
Griffin.
There I am! Shut up, you idiot!
This place is cursed.
Nice to see you, Tonk.
That was the nicest he's ever been.
We need to give up, Tonk. We need to give up. Look at his sword.
It's so cool.
It is. It's on fire. I want a fire sword.
What about your sword?
I need to stop talking.
His name is Warduke, man. That's his name. His
Oh.
government name. His mother named him that.
Beat him.
He is him.
Who named their son Warduke? So metal.
It's so metal. Oh shit.
All right. So Tom, you've now stepped out, hands raised. I assume your action is to surrender.
Yeah, I'll surrender.
So Tonk has surrendered, or has started the surrender. I'm sure Gorfine is surrendering because he's holding his neck and not trying to bleed out.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Bobo, it is your turn.
All right, so yeah, I do what I was planning to do. I'm gonna walk towards the direction where I hear the voices and step
Okay.
out with some blood on my neck, holding onto my neck, appearing that, I got injured or whatever, and just start
Okay.
gurgling some noises.
Murloc.
All right, I'm gonna need you to roll deception.
Ooh,
Deception.
Decepticon.
Don't fail me.
I like, that sounds really bad.
It's
joke.
going to be a contested one, though. It is going to be a contested one.
Contested.
So you roll your
Okay.
deception, and I will roll for the Warduke, and we'll see what happens.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
That's how it is.
That is an 8.
An
What did you
RNG.
roll? 8. He doesn't
Done.
have anything else. Does he have any other things? Let's see.
Jesus.
The Traveler. Where's he to
No,
help you?
He's saying that the Warduke rolled.
Oh.
Let's see here.
I heard Jesus,
So
and I'm
it's
like,
like, he
he's
actually
not.
rolled really low, surprisingly.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
throw this in there. Don't mind that. I just want to double check, make sure he didn't have any extra effects
Oh,
on.
yeah, sorry, sorry.
Kicked
I
the
was
him.
just trying to make
modifiers,
sure,
that's very
yeah,
smart,
just
yeah.
making sure he didn't have any extra modifiers. I didn't notice it
That's
first.
smart. That's smart. It's very smart.
Smart.
All right. Okay. So, on a contested roll, your deception does pass.
Oh
However,
my god.
Oh.
you're now gonna have to make a performance check.
Oh shit.
You're gonna have to really sell this to get them to believe it.
Believe in the dice. Heart of the dice.
The pancreas of the
Ah!
dice. Pancreas of the
Yeah.
dice.
That's what you get for giving me shit in Baldur's Gate. All the bad luck coming back.
That's funny.
Every performance.
Every time he would talk to me when I rolled the dice in that game, I'd get like a 1 or something low. Fucking shit.
Oh my god.
It was
It's
terrible.
obviously your fault. Skill issue.
No. It was Jose. It was Jose.
All right. So as you step out from the thing, you clutching onto your throat with the blood for which you stabbed your hand to create blood, correct?
Yeah.
So you will take 1 point of damage.
Dink.
And then, as you step out, the rest of the. I can't be serious.
Sorry.
Johnny, it's fine. It's seriously hurt like Minecraft.
Oh my god. As you step out, the Warduke shouts a command to you, but he shouts it in a language you do not understand. As he shouts the language to you, what do you do as a response?
I just sort of like breathe, grasp, my neck, continue to grasp onto my neck, gurgle, and just bow and nod as I just, I'm gonna pretend that I understood that and just, walk by, attempt to join the others, join the other Darklings, the other Darkling Elders. Because I don't know what he's saying, so I'm making a guess
Okay.
here.
All right.
I'm just guessing.
All right. So you walk over towards the Darkling Elders. He shouts something out in that tongue that you don't understand once more. And as you do, and you make your way past Gorfine and the other Darklings, you get to right about here near the door. You get right about to the door before you're apprehended by the arm. And the Darkling Elder next to the door just grabs your arm firmly and says something to you in that same language.
I wasn't trying to escape. I was trying to join them.
He still grabs you. You get to right about the door right here. I would say you were trying to kind of fit in, trying to blend in with everyone, so you kind of joined their ranks and kind of tried to step into their whole thing and disguise yourself. However, the Darkling Elder, after the War Duke shouted something at him, grabs your arm and says something again in that same language. And then it's just, you can just feel that grip on your arm, and you can tell you're gonna have to struggle to get out of it.
Looks over at Gorfine. You really did a good job on that, Darkling.
You shut
Can't
up.
talk at all.
I don't struggle.
All right. So Tonk surrendered. Bobo has been apprehended. It would seem. Gorfine is dying.
Yeah.
We're going to the last person.
It's about damn time.
Wow.
It's now your turn.
What the fuck?
All right, guys. This is above the table. I'm not gonna ask you for details. I'm just gonna say one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do we roll the dice on the Hail Mary?
Huh?
I'm not gonna give you the context for that.
Oh God.
Or do we all just bow down?
I say
I'm not
bow.
whatever you guys like. I'm already,
I meant for,
planning to
Sorry.
retreat, or sorry, I'm already planning to, lose this battle. But if you want to continue it, then I'll, go along with it.
I'll say not battle, because we unfortunately, if we were gonna fight, that's done. We just wasted a whole turn not healing anybody.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not gonna work. So it's Hail Mary or group bow. Do you want to try to have a man on the outside, or like?
I don't know what you mean by Hail Mary.
I don't want to say, 'cause then it's like kind of like then it's actually table talk.
Right.
You have to trust him.
Not even sure. Thank you. That's more than you can do. Not trust me.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, so what do you think for the vibes?
I'm
I
surrendering.
vote group bow.
Yeah, I vote that as well.
All right, group battle. Yeah, if they want it. So
Fuck
do
all
I.
y'all.
Sorry.
These fuckers, I'm out of here.
That's the Hail Mary. He leaves.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna be like pretend that probably 3 of you guys like fly away supersonic speed they can't catch, and then like maybe try to come back, but no. Fine.
I figured.
You fucks. War Duke. That is your real government name given to you by your mother.
It was indeed. She was the war priestess.
It's awesome.
Where's he going? Where are you going? Where's he going? His voice is getting further away.
I don't hear him no more.
As he walks back, he steps right into a wall.
Oh God, that's right.
Beak first. Doink.
There's a fucking wall.
Beak
No.
first.
That's a long ass beak. What are you, a stork?
Oh, yeah. Funny thing
Shit.
about my beak is it's located on my.
Oh my God.
All right. So, with that, we will end the combat then.
Yay.
You guys will be escorted. Here, let me find this.
I'm dying.
That's the right one. That is not the right one. Sorry. That is also not the right one. I don't think this is the right one.
Whoa.
What are you looking for?
Down from here.
The song that I had picked earlier, but
For our execution.
This works.
It's Elenium, isn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's sad boy.
Okay.
Boo. Shut up.
So,
Castle and the Foge.
there we go. So combat now ends.
Free movement. Oh, I'm free.
Free falling.
Look at Griffin go.
Wee!
Surprise with two
Bleh, I died.
HP character.
Seriously.
Everything gets increased with low HP.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you guys are. Where would they take you? Where's the other one?
Damn it, Dang.
Sorry. I was looking for. I was looking for the right room.
I never
was
thought
on
you
the
guys
wrong
would actually
floor.
surrender. What do I do?
I mean,
Wrong floor.
the strongest guy's almost dead, so you know.
I was talking from Johnny's perspective. You don't need to go to an Eagle trip.
Wow!
We don't want to sit down that
Wow!
hard. We don't
Might
want to sit
have
down
him.
that hard, man.
Well, I have an ultra ego, if you know.
Oh, so that means you have no eyebrows and no color lines and forehead.
I got the widow's peak too. Fucking A. God damn it. Nice.
He
Okay.
used his eyebrows to recover his sensational style.
Shut the. Oh my God. My mustache.
R.I.P. to the mustache.
Right.
Dude,
Don't you find
I just
mustache
reread-
fellows?
I just reread Super.
Mm.
I love how after he does Ultra Ego, right? Like the next arc, he suddenly talks like as if he learned Ultra Instinct. Like, you know what I
Oh.
mean?
Yeah.
And then Goku forgot everything he's learned about Ultra Instinct. It's weird.
Mm. Yeah.
I just reread it. It's very odd. Vegeta starts talking about like moving without thinking, like being instinctual and all that yada yada. We need to train our minds and our bodies.
Oh
da,
my
da, da,
god.
da. That's all the shit Goku's like. That's all his fucking earliest arcs. So weird.
Shit, where did I put it? Is it in token images? No, fuck. Hold on, sorry, I forgot to pull out my map. There we go.
Wompity womp.
Your cap.
Yeah, whip it out, baby.
There we go. Found it.
Bonk.
Alright. Apologies, brethren, apologies. I know
Yeah,
I was missing something.
Yeah, foo.
Alright.
I just failed.
Alright. Let's see here. That's what I was gonna do. Got it. I remember where I'm at. Okay, hold on.
He's a meep.
I just thought of something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If the spell we assumed had been going on since like the hags moved in here, you know what I'm saying? But it's already been confirmed that the thing that I saw in the beginning that I was flying, was not the Jabberwock, it was the rock. But the rock right now is frozen under the spell like everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean the spell was done much later, actually?
Hmm.
Like after the
That
Vilna
would
was
make
locked away?
sense. Hmm. That's a good point.
I never thought about that to this exact second. Sorry.
Zabil, 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 Zabil. No, the science hag.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Boo,
Magic
boo.
rules.
Mario.
Mariosa.
Oh, better be. Oh, you look for shit.
Marirosa.
No, I'm good. She's kind of a cunt.
Alright. So, you guys are apprehended and taken throughout the castle. You are not chained, and you're not, it seems as though they're giving you some modest form of decorum and not, you know, putting you as prisoners. However, more so is like kind of escorting you
Parlay.
somewhere. Since you guys did surrender immediately, the War Duke sees no reason, him believing that you
You're
guys
bound
have,
as well by the rules of hospitality.
more so that you guys are bound by the fact that you believed you were going to lose in some way, shape, or form. So you guys have already kind of given up in that sense.
We're bitches, not worth killing. Got it. Not worth disarming, sorry. Where we headed?
Okay, back.
Let's see here. Give me 1 second. So they walk you through the castle, and you are brought back upstairs, not into the tower in the center, however. And you are brought to the west side of the castle. As you enter this hallway on the west side, and let me...
You know, some say Mary had a little lamb.
Yeah.
My music was nothing but binging. Austrian Death Machine music shall play when you guys enter Baldur's Gate. As it is the true music of the city.
No, that's not what I wanted either.
Yababaga Kaga.
Wait. Freaking the other Baldur's Gate song.
What the hell is this shit?
Oh my god. No.
He has such a way with words.
Indeed. You
He
should
has
have
a
seen
voice of an
him
angel.
do Twitch sings back in the day. I was cringe and hilarious.
You did
Like,
Twitch sings?
For like 2.5 hours you did. Yeah.
Oh wow.
what is Twitch sings?
It was you could basically do karaoke on Twitch before they had the whole DMCA thing. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, I sang that freaking Snoop Dogg song. I couldn't say half of the words in the song, so.
Yeah.
Like that scene from that Robert De Niro movie?
Yeah.
Doing
The
karaoke?
Dirty Grandpa or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Sorry guys, one moment. I'm going to do something that's just going to make this a little bit easier.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. So, don't mind this.
No!
Oh God!
We
no!
died!
And that's it, everybody.
Alright,
Thanks for
guys,
watching.
I'm opening up Descent into Avernus. Come on in.
It's about time!
Almost there, guys.
Now bend over.
A
What?
little bit longer.
Huh? Okay.
So just a little bit longer.
Oh, well, okay. I can't get that long.
Welcome to the city. My name is City. Hello.
What?
I feel like that's every character's voice from now on.
Oh, God.
I dig it.
No! Fuck!
Talk like this with so much character and emotion.
These denizens are pathetic.
Isn't this your city, Mr. Nobleman, sir?
Shut your mouth. I came from the sky.
You came from the
Interesting.
sky? That's
Yes.
new. Where?
Over there. Ah,
Oh, okay.
Over there.
you're
I love that.
welcome.
That's a great answer.
I'm intelligent after all.
Why do you sound dumber than Gorfin?
Shut the fuck up! I don't know what I'm doing.
Well
I'm
played.
kidding. I'm just joking.
I don't even remember the bio I had for him. No, I don't.
Alright.
You said you were a nobleman of the city.
No, he's a fallen Asimar. Yeah.
ASMR?
Yeah, but you
Awesome,
that
Mar.
doesn't that Asimar, yeah, but it doesn't mean that you weren't a nobleman. You said before you was a nobleman.
I came from nobility,
magic
but he
school.
left. But I don't think it was
Magic school
in
bus.
Baldur's Gate. I have to look at his bio.
Riding my magic school bus. Okay, sending out the links again. Sorry.
Yeah, ho. Fucking
I had to update something real quick so I could make life easier for everybody.
I don't see it. Yeah, there's nothing here from that says I'm from Baldur's Gate. No.
I don't know. I think it was probably just discussions, not saying it was written there.
Oh, okay.
But I did. I remember, like, I think it was brought up because of the background. In the
Jesus
certificate.
Christ.
he was tied into that.
Mm.
I did not recall it perfectly.
I don't even have. Well, I don't have the character sheet because it's in fucking Foundry only. Yeah. Yeah.
Not my fault.
It is because it's not
Not
in
really.
D&D Beyond. It's on Foundry because we have to use the modules. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be easier for us to
Shut the fuck
level
up.
and
Yeah.
take care of things in Foundry than it is to bounce everything from D&D Beyond every single fucking week.
No, yeah, I just.
probably won't have
But no, well, actually, no. You can if you wanted to just do it on Foundry. I actually don't care. 'Cause
I
you
just-
do it all actually like just doing it.
I just wish I had it like exported as a PDF so I can just be like, oh, I look at it.
You should just remake it really quickly. 'Cause it takes like no time at all to like plug it in D&D Beyond when next time you open it up.
Yeah, yeah. I'll do
It
that.
makes like the whole time is like thinking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thinking. Ah, he's a smart character. Damn it! I have to be smart. Fuck. That's right.
Don't worry about it, man. It's a lot easier than it sounds.
No,
remember.
he's high. No, I'm like, wait. He has high intelligence, not high wisdom.
Yeah.
Ha ha.
Yeah.
Difference. So that's what my butler's for, right? Whatever the fuck your name is.
I am a sorcerer, so unfortunately I'm charisma based.
Charisma.
Yeah, he's got all the riz. Shit.
Yeah. He's basically the jock of the magical world. Legitimately.
That's
It's all
fucking
inbred,
gold.
not in like that.
Yeah, the,
I was
the
right
wi-
about to say. I was like, it's
The
all
wizards,
right,
are
right.
the wizards are the nerds, and the sorcerers are the jocks.
Damn.
Warlocks are the goth kids in the theater.
That's right. That's so good.
Druids are the homeschool kids.
Look, they're ready.
No, like they were homeschooled to like like the last 2 years of high school. So like while they are at the school, they don't really like follow like the school vibes, like hang on to the garden, doing stuff like that. Go to a couple classes sometimes. Bards are like the kids that were expelled.
Wow.
Through the choir.
Here.
What are you doing with the
Now I can
map that
do
you
this.
needed to fucking reload the thing, fool?
Now I can do this.
Jonathan?
Thank you, God.
You turned off or turned on the modules, what happened?
Oh, well, breast
You
monkey.
ever have a possum lick your
Oh,
butthole
I
in
did
a
not
cold
work that
winter's
one.
night?
Oh well.
Tom,
It works.
Join
anyway.
back in, you slut.
Yeah, ho, get in here.
I was gonna say he was here like 5 seconds ago.
It was. It kicked me out.
Brown connection.
Damn.
Wait,
Requested user does not exist. Well, fuck
Wait a
you
minute.
too.
It says GM plus. Who the fuck?
yeah, wait.
Good morning plus.
Oh, it didn't bring me back in as Goku. I know what happened.
Oh, it's
Because you kicked me. Because Johnny, you kicked me out of the game, the thing, whatever. I was
Yeah.
still on the page though, so it basically brought me back to like the GM Plus. I guess what it's called.
Oh.
I need to switch user somehow.
I
sure?
oh, that's interesting.
'Cause
I had to
I'm
close out the
I'm
last
in
page.
his GM Plus.
Oh, it's you?
Yeah.
Okay, well then everyone's
Oh, wait,
here.
never mind then. Oh, never mind then.
So we have Game Master and
Yeah,
Game
I'm
Master Plus.
Gundam.
Interesting. Why'd you need a second hand?
For
To,
double the stroke.
Multi window my shit.
Multi-fab.
Okay, I get you. The other ones are basically your appendix.
Yes. Basically.
Clever.
Makes it a lot easier.
You need
You
your
want to do
Oh,
bro
why'd
moves
you just
together
go
with me?
bro. What?
Why didn't you just open up like in an any flip in the other?
Yeah.
And I'd have to flip through the pages and do all this other stuff.
This
And with the
fool.
one I open up in GM Plus, I can click the links that are in the book here, and it takes me to the things I need right away.
Mhm.
Just more ease of access instead of
Okay.
other shit.
Okay.
But it allows me to pop out windows on my browser instead of them being confined to the single space right here of the game board.
Okay.
Mostly. Okay.
So
So,
it's here. Okay.
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 it works for me, okay? Just leave me alone.
I'm not putting it
Okay.
down. You're good, dude.
All right, you guys are escorted upstairs. You reach a hall in the west wing.
The game is paused.
Vobo.
What
Do
the
you
fuck? Oh.
still have your Darkling Elder disguise up?
Yes.
Okay. So you just said thug life. I like that.
I mean, you don't stop lying when you get arrested. You know what I mean? So you keep lying so that you get a lawyer.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy shit.
Basically.
That makes sense.
Where's my Darkling lawyer?
All right. You guys are all escorted into separate rooms. From the outside, you can't really tell the difference.
Darkling
As
immigrant.
you enter them,
Darkling language is my second language.
as you enter them, we'll go one by
Tonky,
one.
get out of my room.
I can't move, John. Damn it.
Can you put me in the smallest room, Johnny? They're gonna be faded. There's gonna be a fade happening.
What do you mean you can't?
The game's paused.
Oh.
There you go.
Alright.
Yeah. Which room do I get? White or blue? Or black? Fucking. He just claims Vobo's room. All right.
I ain't getting that smallest room. I'm a big bird.
I'm gonna get the blue one so I can just
I
brood,
gotta put up here.
brood, and look at the lightning.
C, D, E, okay.
Pretty sure we didn't actually get a choice.
They have to put the biggest bird in the smallest room, you know, make sure they contain him.
He's freaking the fuck out. I'm meant to
Starts
find.
knocking on
Not be
your wall. starts
confined like
scratching
this.
on your side of the wall.
So claw my face.
Don't be
I wish Tonk was in this room so he could turn into a giant octopus and kill himself by being questioned.
It's gonna be one of the kill myself or the walls are gonna fall apart.
This is a magical castle. I very much doubt the second one.
I can try.
That's right. You can certainly.
And you two are gonna switch rooms.
Ah! I had a whole thing
There we
written
go.
out. Damn it. Okay.
All right. That's
What?
okay. You can still have it written out. It's gonna
Yeah,
work.
what?
It doesn't
Just
work
delete
because there's
white-
no
delete
swirling.
white and right red.
No, it was. I was writing like Gorfiend looking out into the vortex because he's brooding
Oh.
because he failed a battle.
Well,
Yeah,
now you can look out the window into the distant fog.
and be
Just
depressed.
as breathable.
And contemplate life and how
Maybe
bad
even
you were in
readable.
that
I don't
last
know.
turn.
Maybe even have
Oh.
a short rest because you're about to die.
Whoa.
Right?
Wait, what'd you say? I missed it.
I was like, now you can look out the window and contemplate on life on how bad you were in that last round. Come here, get it.
Hey,
Gonna
Tonk, you got
brood.
this flash from being thrown halfway across the room. from
Would
you.
like to rage.
All that for
Yeah.
10 damage.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I just love how like. No.
Hmm?
Tonk's ears magically stopped working.
All right.
Why do I get the smallest room? What the fuck?
So you're all placed into different rooms. As you approach the rooms, there did not seem to be any guards along the outside. You've walked by a few Darklings, but now that you guys have been captured, it seems to be that the alert status of the castle has kind of gone down. There was one Darkling you guys passed by on the in the hallway towards the entrance over here near the staircase. And as you are all placed into your rooms, what are you guys doing?
I'm brooding.
Please?
Yep.
Or you know what? Let me roll real quick to see what order
Assuming
we're
that
gonna
I've
go
been
in for what you guys are
apprehended
gonna
and
do.
put locked inside as well.
For you two, on the left.
I start knocking on the wall. Gorfine,
Leave me alone, you bitch.
Gorfine. I keep knocking on the wall. Gorfine.
Leave me alone.
So you guys will be
You almost died by
simultaneously,
carpet.
and you two
I hate you.
will be.
I'm the one tormenting Gorfine.
All right.
Leave me alone. He got pussy more than I did in the beginning. I came too fast. God damn it. I'll never forget him for
So
that.
hung up on that.
I need pussy.
Hey,
But I'm bleeding.
Jump will always remember you.
You were your Dum Dum's finest memories.
You are bearing this now.
Ah, fuck. Tonk bothers Gorfine.
We will go to the
Knocking
white
on the
room
wall.
first.
Racist.
As you're escorted into the room, Gokujang, the door closes behind you. You take a moment to kind of
Does,
gather your
Warhawk
surroundings.
or War Thunder say anything before he goes to them?
No. War Duke actually did not escort you guys himself all the way up. Once you were captured, they made it to the staircases, and he, at that point, let the rest of the squad walk you guys to your cells.
How many walked us?
You guys had about six different Darkling Elders with you.
Okay.
Go inside
Six
the room.
Darkling Elders.
As you are searching or looking around the room trying to get your bearings, you see that there is a handsome young human male lying down in the bed across from you. He's wearing a white nightshirt and he appears to be asleep.
He's a white
Wait,
knight.
where?
In the corner of his room, there's a bed.
Gokujang's room.
In Goku Jang's room, yeah.
Is the only bed in the room?
It is the only bed in the room.
Hey, these are not acceptable prisoner accommodations. Walk over and slap him. Hey, you sleeping or you dead?
Oh.
You slap him, and the young man wakes with a startle.
Holy shit, you're not fucking cursed.
He's like, "Oh, what? Who are you? What are you doing in my room?"
Good question. I am Goku-chan. Who the fuck are you? Are you not cursed?
I curse. I don't know. My name is Artanon. I came here as a guest to Queen Zavilna. This would appear to be some sort of holding room. I was simply awaiting. They told me not to leave until I was summoned.
Why were you... How long have you been here? Checking out the time here.
The boy looks at you, or I would say not a boy, but like you look at him and he seems to be about in his late teens, early 20s, somewhere between like the ages of like 17 and like 21 maybe. He just looks back at you and says, I don't know. I feel like I've not been here for long, but at the same time, for quite some time. They do say that the Feywilds can be a bit wonky at times.
Scientifically speaking, wonky is a good choice of words. Why are you here to see the queen?
You're a man of science, are you?
Oh yeah, I've studied all sciences. Excellent science. Why are you here to see the
Excellent.
queen?
I happen to be studying upon physics and metaphysics as they apply to the applications of Feywild and other realms.
Uh-huh. Yeah, great. Very interesting stuff indeed, I agree.
How do you feel about the reversed effects of gravity in certain spiked wells in certain areas of the Feywilds as opposed to that of the human worlds?
Well, as you can see, I start flying a few feet out there. It doesn't really affect me that much. So more about, I'm more studying the contrast of it. You know, how it affects some others more than others. Like those without wings, for an example, perchance per se, ipso facto will fall, while those with will not.
Indeed.
Indeed, yeah.
Indeed, you're in the other
Roll me a
room.
performance check.
Okay. I believe my performance was quite noticeable in of itself. But I will. Performance or deception? That's the same anyway.
We'll
Also,
say
I've-
performance for this one.
Okay.
Because
Actually,
this
I lied.
Deceptive performance. No.
Well, no, I meant I lied right there. 'Cause I actually have I have proficiency in deception, so I didn't want to do that. So I apologize.
It's too late to apologize.
On a 9,
No, that's the same. I lied, but it was the same.
this man is young still. He is naive and he is still learning. So
John, you said he's
while
over 20.
No.
You said he's early 20s.
I said
Seemed more
between
than
the ages of 17 to maybe 21.
Damn, that's young. You little boy.
Remember, I die at 20.
Yes. But you do see the youth, and while you may die at 20, I would
I know.
assume you understand
I
the
thought
age
you were 100.
of others.
What?
I thought he was 100 this whole time.
No, the whole joke is that the bird people live to around 20, and that I don't believe that anyone can live longer than 20 years. I think it's a myth.
Oh, that's
Like,
right. Okay, yeah.
Differently and shit, the whole joke,
I forgot. Oh boy.
I don't know if I believe that, but I
So the young man kind of scratches his head and ponders the question. He's like, I've not done enough research to really understand, but I think I can see where you're coming from. Perhaps we could discuss it a little more in detail.
I will be more than happy to go over anything you'd like, and I'm sure you have much to teach me as well. Oh, stop learning, start dying. That's what my grandpa always said when he's at the ripe old age of 19. But why would you not see
The
the queen?
comment of 19 makes him a little stunned, and you can see the visible confusion on his face, but he lets it slide right by and just
Stop
kind
getting
of listens.
distracted. You need to know why are you here? Why did you get the queen? You are, you sir might be the key to unlocking this whole scientific breakthrough of mysteries.
I could. I simply came to study in the Feywilds, and Queen Zybilna took a liking to me and my research, and she granted me a room here with which I could study and explore this area of the Prismere and truly devote myself to my art. However, I've not seen Queen Zybilna in some time, and when I ask for her, these creatures seem to dodge the question, so to speak. And I've not seen anything but these creatures since then.
Well, a couple things. One, creatures kind of racist. They have a name. Don't need to generalize like that. But it's, you're young, you're learning. I guess they're called darklings or pieces of shit. Is how they prefer nomenclature. Definitely tell them that. Um, I got some news for you, buddy. Castle's cursed. Everyone's frozen in time. Zabillna's been gone for a long time. Hey, Wild's all out of shit. Three hags have been running it. One's dead now. You're welcome. Um, and now they put me in here maybe to eat you. I don't know. We're prisoners both. I don't know what's going on, to be honest.
My word. But. And he sits there kind of confounded, very, very,
You chew that over. I start searching the room, looking around for like ways of egg rests and things to use, tools, clues, Nancy Drew style. Hardy boy.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a investigation roll, and while you are doing that, we will move over to Vobo. As he is now, as he gets escorted through the doors, we are moving back in time a little bit. These are all happening simultaneously, just to say. I don't know how, but the fucking D4s all rolled 2s, so you can thank the gods for that one. You are escorted into your room, and as you enter, you come into a room that is draped in fine velvet blues, satin. The chamber itself seems to have a line of bluebirds perched motionlessly on the sill of an open window. The open window facing out into the Maelstrom and Central Tower, of course. The sound is not so violent that you are disturbed with the window open. But other than that, the room is otherwise unoccupied. You see a chest on the floor for belongings, a nightstand of some sort, and a blue bed.
Anything out of the ordinary? No, I don't have any people in my room either.
Nope, your room is completely empty. It is you and some bluebirds. And the bluebirds seem to be kind of stuck there.
I assume that they're just frozen in time, just like everything else here. I am gonna send a message.
Send a massage.
Me still
I
knocking
have
on top
one-
of Gorfine's wall. Gorfine! Gorfine!
We move back in time. Right
Kill.
now you were doing something else. We'll find out in a minute.
You
back in time.
you have not been escorted into your room currently.
You right now are
Gorfine's
being
ankle
walked.
being
You are
walked
being-
down the hall.
I like that.
All right. So
Which
you
is this,
cast
20?
sending. 25, I thought.
Okay.
Is it 25?
Maybe, I don't. Let me see.
Yeah, 25 words or less.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
25.
Alright.
All right, everyone, pull out your fingers.
I'm gonna send a message to Goku Jang.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, you guys did see which rooms you were all being put into as you were, since it was simultaneous. So you guys do know who your neighbor is, so to speak.
Okay.
Too bad I can't group message. That sucks. No DMing.
Lol.
No group DMing. So I can only just do this once.
And you chose me. Sorry. Okay.
I'm gonna take. Wait. I'm gonna
I got you.
take a long rest. Need
Okay.
to recuperate.
Okay.
Zone count.
I have a plan. Going to try to break out after rest.
Okay, 3 more words.
I do.
And kisses.
Alright.
Come on, you gotta
Fucking
be desperate.
A.
You gotta use every single one.
I knew you were doing that.
Hey, what's up?
All right.
Okay.
Real quick, I
you-
get that message right after I probably told the kid to dwell on that right as I start investigating. Our
Yes.
response will be this: "What's up? What the fuck do you mean? What's up? We're in jail. Long rest. Hey man, you think you can?"
Think you can. Yeah.
Think you
Yeah,
can.
4 more words.
I'm definitely on a 5, so it's either 5 more or no more.
This is like, the old pager days.
I counted 4.
Maybe
Did you say
instead.
a long rest or just long rest? Because I did not. If you said I did not hear that.
I'm gonna take a long rest.
My me. My count was on a 5, is all I know. I wasn't sure if I was 25 or 20, but if I have 5 more, I'm gonna say. Oh, wait, what's her fucking name?
What's
No,
your
what's her-
fucking
what's her-
name?
No. I said, what's her name?
Which
What's
one?
the bitch outside's name again?
Oh,
Doesn't
Ellie.
lie. Oh.
Yeah, Ellie. Maybe message Ellie instead of. It cuts off sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, I can't do that.
I know, but it doesn't matter. Goku doesn't know that. Goku has said this piece.
Okay. Alright, that's all I got back. All I can do is just lay down on the bed and just, have a rest then.
All right.
And then I'll
You lay
plan
down.
to do my thing after the rest.
All right. You lay down and you begin to rest. With that, we will move over to Tonk, who is in the green room.
Oh God, here we
As you
go.
are entered into the room, you walk into a room that is just brightly lit green. It's got foliage around it. There's a lot of plants in this room. It has its own aesthetic. It feels like a forest. It's overflowing with this life that you can feel, that you can sense. But the Darklings seem to take no mind to it. All the plants in this room seem to turn to you when you enter.
Oh.
In a sense, not turn physically, but you can sense that you have gained attention by stepping into the room. Inside of this room, besides all of the plants, in front of the vanity, sitting in front of the mirror on a stool, is a well-dressed forest gnome. She's looking into the mirror and combing her green hair. There are some perfumes and other various cosmetic products on the vanity as she takes care of herself.
I got a dude, and he gets a pretty girl.
I got nothing.
I walk
Yeah,
in and I
really?
look left and right and I'm like, oh, this place looks amazing.
You startled me.
I look over and I'm like, hi, I'm Tonk. And then I jump on the bed.
Hi, my name is Tonk, you said? I'm sorry?
I start rolling on the bed. I'm like, yeah, I'm
Yep, I was
Tonk.
about to say. All right, so we have this naked, disgusting, dirty, sex-crazed, drugged-out gnome.
Yep.
Just fucking in this princess's type of room, just feet up. What's up? How you doing? Ah.
Chad
Still
as
rubbing my
fuck.
tits. Love it.
Hold on.
Calm down, Trevor from GTA 5.
Yeah, pretty close, yeah. Kind of,
Alright.
it's kind of a Big Lebowski vibe. If the Big Lebowski was Trevor. You know?
Yeah.
That is mine now.
You're marking like a cat. You start rubbing your face on it.
Oh God.
Rubbing my face in the pillows. It's mine.
I think I
now.
always thought about, it's like our mannerisms are like, just from, daily actions in our bodies, you know what I'm saying? So if you constantly are shifting form, either to different, like, sizes and shapes, like Vobo or you, like animals, you probably would develop some animal mannerisms depending which ones you, like, stayed in the most. Like, you might actually, like, subconsciously start, like, rubbing your face on shit.
Starts licking my hand. Like if you transform into like a panther or a cat.
Oh,
starts
shit.
licking-
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh shit.
I
Sorry.
forget
Not
sometimes,
kidding.
So comfortable in the kitty body,
Casually walks around in kitty form. It's like, what happened to you, huh? Oh, it happened again. Transform back.
I told Johnny I'm gonna make a character next time I'm playing, a druid goblin. He's gonna be Beast Boy.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Oh boy.
It's time for the beast.
I'm gonna find the first goth warlock I can.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
Nice.
You there.
She follows the Raven Queen.
Hey.
Lol.
So she looks
Wow.
over. She looks over and kind of like stops combing her hair as you jump on the bed and says, "Well, my name is Matilda Hollowstump. It's a pleasure to meet you."
Sorry.
Matilda
that was-
Hollow Step, you say?
Yes, you can just call me Matilda. It would be proper that way, yes.
I sit up on the edge of the bed. I'm like, so what are you doing here, Matilda?
Well, I simply was on an expedition with my family, and I had run across this carnival, and I had gotten lost. For years I tried to search, but I could not, and I ended up in a strange place, and my memories are a bit shattered, if you will. But the great lady Zybilna, she took me in and gave me a place to stay, a home. She let me search for my parents here, but I've never been able to find them.
Oh. You went to the carnival too.
You've been to the Witchlight Carnival?
Yeah, I'm the Witchlight King.
Oh, proper! How beautiful! She bows down a little, like, jokingly a little bit. Not joking, like, to make fun of you, but jokingly as in kind of like playing around.
Mm-hmm.
Like playing house sort of thing.
She won't play wife right now.
And she comes back up and, like, smiles to you and says, "Well, I'm in the presence of another royal being. Wait till Miss Zybilna hears about this. She'll be so ecstatic to finally meet another witch-like king."
As she's saying that, I'd go back to rolling around the bed. Ah, enough with the formalities. It's fine. It's fine.
I have no questions about your rolling. However, why have you been brought to my room?
Oh, and I sit up like immediately. I jump up. Oh, oh, we were captured. I was like, we got in trouble. We got.
Captured?
Yeah, we got captured. Well, surrendered. But yeah, one of my friends was really hurt, so we got captured. I like look around.
She starts to comb her hair, and you notice she's combing her hair a little bit more frantically now. But I've tried to leave, but these strange creatures have. Forgive me, I've been here for some time, but I know not every creature in this land.
Johnny, you're fucking metagaming. Stop it. You know she's racist
But-
too. It's too late. You've done it.
I'm not gaming.
Because you knew I was gonna call her racist. You
Oh,
shouldn't
no,
come
no,
in.
No, I didn't. I'm just
I'm
calling
teasing,
it as the characters see.
I'm teasing.
These creatures have suddenly appeared, and I assumed they were guests of Zybilna's, but I hadn't seen her for quite some time, and I haven't been allowed to leave my room save for the privy down the hall. But she becomes more frantic, and she starts. Looks like what she's having is a panic attack.
You know what
I walk over and I put my hands on her shoulder. It's fine. It's fine. There's a lot of shit going on here. A lot of things we don't understand. A lot of people are frozen in time downstairs, but we're figuring it out. I give like a thumbs
Gods. He stands up and walks over to the door of the room and peeks her head out again. As she peeks her head out, you hear a shouting coming from down the hall, and she shuts the door quickly. And she says, "Oh my God, you're right. I hadn't even noticed. I've just been so blind."
Wait, what'd she notice?
The
Is there someone like frozen in the hallway?
She said, "I hadn't even noticed."
Yeah.
like overall, like what was going on around her?
Yes. You perceive it to see as she had no idea anything was happening currently.
Words.
Drugs.
That's just words, like words.
Oh. But like
I had recently confined myself to my room because I had found some documents and texts that I had gotten from the bookkeeper downstairs in the library, that may have had whereabouts of my parents, possible sightings of 2 gnomes wandering through these lands. But I never really had need to venture lately outside of my room, for I've been stuck. And as she says this, you look across the room to the other side where there's a cabinet, and there's a bunch of books and scrolls and things piled up, very neatly piled up, on top of the dresser.
I sit up a bit and I'm like, wait, you have documents of people here? Names? Addresses? Government names?
Social security numbers?
It does mention names of certain people, yes. People I've never met before, but people nonetheless. The texts seem to document adventures of some kind, sightings. Not so much a census as it was more of a documentary on the happenings of the time.
History?
Yes, a history of sorts.
We need names of the people here. In order to save the people here, it seems like we need to call their name out. But we don't know their true names. We've been looking around for some type of book. I think we kind of burned it. I had to scratch my head.
You didn't know about the book? Oh no,
You can't prove nothing. You can't prove nothing.
We can't prove nothing.
I was about to say, you guys do know about the book, but yeah. She looks back and says, "Well, if you need the names of people, perhaps I can help. There is somebody that... No. Maybe. Here. Stay. Wait. Just... Wait." And she turns around and frantically runs over to the door. As you see her run to the door, you notice that there is a placard next to the door with a string coming down, which seems to be tied to a bell, which also runs into the wall. And it seems the string goes into the wall and leads somewhere else. You're not sure where. But she takes the string and she looks back at you, and then she jangles the string and the bell dings a few times.
I like, when she tells me to stay there, I kind of like look around. I'm like, well, where else am I going to go? And then I just dive back under the bed, and I'm just like, I'm a hide. And I heard the bell ringing, so I hid because I thought she was calling guards. I got freaked out, you know? I was like, oh shit. So I
Very
hide in the
cat-like
bed.
of you.
Like, I'm gone.
All right. So you hide under the bed, and afterwards,
Anything under the bed?
she moves back towards the dresser. As that happens, we will move to the red room. Gorfine, you are entered into the room. You are still very much bleeding.
Oh yeah.
You are still very much on the bed of death.
Yeah.
As you are entered into the room, and by entered I mean they carried you by your arms and threw you on the ground.
Oh great.
You will take.
damage?
Let me roll.
No,
damage.
you don't
Hold
you
on.
dare do it,
No!
Daddy. I was kidding. Like, you oh my god, this happened.
Scorpion lands on his neck and dies.
Oh,
Sorry.
what the fuck? I don't even
Can I
get
take
downed.
like
I
one
just
to
die.
D4? So no,
No.
D4. So no matter what, you want straight up die. 1 and 2. You think about the 2, you get knocked. Then you have to roll for death saves.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Fucking A.
So you're entered into the room. They kind of just lop you on the floor, and you hear somebody gasp. The only thing you can tell is that, or the only thing that you can think is how lucky you are that you were put in a room that is a deep, what's the word? Scarlet red, and that the blood you're bleeding will blend right into the carpet.
Oh, lovely.
And as you do that, you hear footsteps. You hear something crash, and you pass out.
He passes out. Okay. Damn.
As you are passing out, though, you feel something lift you and drag you and place you down on a soft bed.
Okay.
And as you are laid into the bed, your mind starts to wander, and you start to remember something. You start thinking, like, a thought in your head goes, this is so much better than the barracks. It's been so long since I've had sleep in an actual bed.
Yeah. Okay.
And when you think about that, you think back to a time where you were in bed with a body next to you, and as you open your eyes, the room, not fully draped in red, but you see red banners, gold lining on those banners. You kind of look around, and you feel like you know this place, but you're not 100% sure where you are. As you reach over in your bed to kind of like put your arm down to sit up, you feel a body next to you.
What the?
A warm one. Not cold. Something that you can't for the life of you recall how long it's been since you felt a warm body in the bed next to you. But it feels familiar, and it almost feels like home.
What the fuck is this? Am I still like? Is he still? Well, like, nothing. He wasn't patched up or anything. He's just. This is just like happening as he's going
get
in and
up
out of
and
consciousness.
You're just kind of. You're not 100% sure what's going on. You don't. Your brain right now is only.
Oh, okay.
I
get
can
it.
you talk essentially.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Okay. I look to the body. Hello? Who are you? Hello?
As you do that, you feel the parchedness of your what do you call it? Of your throat, basically.
Yeah.
And you instinctively reach over to the nightstand at the side of your bed, where there is a crystal decanter filled with gleaming water.
That 3 a.m.
Sunlight
water.
is coming in through the window and hitting that decanter, and it's just casting out this beautiful shimmer.
Okay. He will take the jug of water, the decanter of water, and just start chugging it because he's fucking thirsty. Just water.
As you're pouring your water, getting your drink, you look up at the banner, and you see a banner with a shield on it, and inside of the shield is a boat on water. Above it, 2 towers that look like a gate almost, with a flourish of cloths wreathed around it. And you recognize that as a crest or a symbol of the city Baldur's Gate.
I'm home? It's been so
As you-
long since I've been
As
here.
as you start to think this, the warm body in the bed turns over and grabs you around your waist and says, "Oh, darling, just 5 more minutes, please."
What? Huh?
You look back down and you see long brown hair, very deep, like fine wood. It shines in the sunlight as it hits it. Skin tone. Damn it! I was trying to be serious.
I know.
Fucking
I've
Jay.
been the whole time.
Sounds like it is right when you
All I
said that.
wanted to say was, "Hey,
God.
you, you're finally awake."
I was doing so well.
Right?
Johnny,
You're doing great.
Y'all ruined. Jose
Alright,
started
I
it
got
with the sound.
No, bring it back in. Let me bring it
I
back
got
in.
you. I got you.
Re-
Hey, you,
reel it in.
finally awake. You're trying to cross the border, right?
Stop.
All right. Next to, as you turn around, you see the brown hair. You see skin just gleaming, ivory, smooth and shining. Not the necrotic and bloated corpses you're used to seeing. Something warm, something soft. And she tugs on you to kind of lay back down. What do you do?
Gorfine slowly goes back to lay down, and he'll just stare at the ceiling, trying to contemplate everything. It's just, how am I back home? I thought I was,
I've been working too many late nights, darling.
but
A hand rests on your chest, and she
what?
rolls over to like kind of like sidle you or like side like
Sidle?
like
The fuck
kinda
is sidle?
saddle. Sorry.
Okay.
Saddle you, but from like the side.
Yeah,
That was a word,
spoon.
but spoon.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay, spoon. Wait. Hey,
So
what?
she's on your side, just kind of like hand on your chest, and like you can feel like the soft breath coming from her. She's that close to you. She smells like she just stepped out of a fruit vendor's cart. She smells like peaches and wine and strawberries. She's just pleasant.
Smells intoxicating, but wait. What? Where are the others? Did you see the others?
She sits up and she looks at you and says, not sits up, but kind of like raises herself up. And as she raises up, you realize she's not wearing any clothes.
We're
Full naked. There was body to body touching. You could feel the warmth on your skin. It just didn't process properly as you're shocked.
Yep.
She looks at you and pulls a tuft of her hair back from the side of that was covering her face and puts it behind her ear. And she just looks at you and says, "Honey, you've been off duty for about several days now.
Several days.
Are you sure you're all right?"
I don't know what's happening anymore.
As you see that, you see a symbol in the back of the room on some clothes that seem to be guardsmen's clothes. The symbol of the flaming fist on the center of it with a ornate brooch
That's my.
pinned in on the top lapel of like the collar area.
Right. That's my captain's uniform. What the?
Perhaps we should see a cleric.
I
You're
don't.
worrying me, honey.
I mean,
Bobo didn't hear this, but he suddenly, he just coughs.
does Gorfine? Okay, so since this is all illusionary stuff happening or whatever, does he still if he looks at his body, is he still covered in the wounds, or is it like magically not there?
You look down at your body and you recognize your scars. You recognize your normal,
Okay.
wounds. However, you do feel as though there may be less of them than there were before.
Okay. So yeah, Gorfine looks down and what the? How come I'm not bleeding anymore? What is going on here?
Stay here. I'll go get a cleric. Just relax, please, darling. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Just please stay here and just I'll take care of it. She gives you a soft kiss on the cheek and a kiss on the forehead. Her smell once again wafting into your face. Just
can't be real.
your endorphins running through you right now. Dopamine dump. You are full comforted. You feel as though you can trust her implicitly.
This is so weird. I'm trying to like roleplay this mixed in with him clashing against what's going on. That's what I'm trying to do. No, I didn't say more. I was trying to go a different direction before he said endorphins. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Does she leave the room?
She gives you the kisses. She puts on a robe and starts putting on like her clothes. As she puts on her clothes, you notice she is wearing very fine clothes. They look like they are expensive. As she's getting dressed, you look over at your guardsman uniform and notice you also seem to see another pair of fine clothes for a man. Very expensive, very upscale. She gets dressed. She puts her hair up in a tie real quick. And she looks back at you, and as she does, you notice that the coat she's wearing also has a flaming fist emblem on it as well. And she looks back to you and runs back to the side of the bed real quick. Don't mind me, darling. Takes a drink of your water real quick. Puts it down, gives you one more soft kiss, and says, Gorfine, I'll be back soon. Just please try to relax. I'll be back. And she walks out the door, closing behind her. You hear the footsteps ringing through the hall as she walks away.
Okay. So as she's walking away, Gorfine will get up and look out the window. Does he see? What does he see?
You get up and look out the window, and it appears to be a sprawling city beneath you. But it is quite far beneath you. You seem to be quite high up.
This can't be real.
You look around and you see city life, carts being pulled through the streets, vendors selling their wares in the corner stalls, children running around, running from adults, seemingly pickpockets of some kind. One of them you recognize immediately as Jaffe, the leader of a local kids gang sort of thing. It's basically just a bunch of orphans, but they run around and pickpocket people, and immediately your brain just goes to the thought of Jaffe's at it again. I guess I'm gonna have to fucking deal with this myself.
I'm gonna have to put on my. Looks like I'm gonna have to put this uniform on again. Wait a minute. This can't be happening. This. Gorfine, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I have think. Is there anything? Actually, you know what?
Gorfine's inner conscience.
It basically is. I'm trying to make this interesting. Let's see.
It is. You're doing great, man.
Okay, I'm looking through the window, and he's like, he's like, wow, I'm back home. I can't believe this, but I have to see something. He balls up his fist. And actually, yeah, he attempts to break the window with his fist. Yep.
All right. Gorfine takes his fist and he shams it right through the window.
Okay.
Just right into it. Glass breaks, falls. Your hand is cut and bleeding from one of the pieces of glass.
Oh shit.
You feel the pain.
That's the idea. Yep.
But only in your hand.
What?
Wait, what does that mean?
What? I don't get that.
I mean, you would only feel it in your hand if you punch the window.
Yeah.
It's not gonna feel in your ass.
Your asshole got sore from you doing that.
The nerves changed.
Last time I punched the window, started tipping like
Okay.
in his head, not his hand.
Interesting.
I said what I said.
This didn't do anything to his consciousness to like shake him out of whatever's going on.
You're still in Baldur's Gate,
This is
in a
ridiculous.
room high above the city,
Okay.
with a woman who just left.
Well, that didn't work. I'm bleeding and now in pain, and I'm still here. Maybe this is real. Maybe I'm back home and I'm actually bleeding. I lick the blood to see if it actually
like-
tastes like blood.
Tastes like iron,
This is crazy.
warm and just very metallic.
Okay, well, I'll pick the glass shards out and start wrapping the bed sheet around my hand. Well, that
All right.
proved to be nothing.
Darling, why's there a draft?
And I'll just stand. Gorfine will just stand by the window and continue to look out and think.
As you stand by the window, you hear footsteps coming down the hall and passing by whatever door you're at. However, you hear down the hall. It seems to be a multitude of boots just clopping down the hall. They reach your door, and you just hear the knock going.
Who's there?
Forgive me, Captain. We have urgent matters. Down in the alleys. We need your help.
What is it?
I would not bother you if it were not of such great import. Please, Captain, we need your help.
Well, tell me what it is first.
We found the bodies, sir.
It's bodies. What bodies is he talking about? Go on.
You don't know exactly what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
something inside of you kind of resonates, and you feel as though there is some massive sense of urgency that you wish to investigate it.
Okay.
Sir,
What state are the bodies in?
they're fresh corpses, sir.
Shit.
Incisions from the chest down to the navel. The throat cut diagonally from the left jawline over the collarbone.
Okay. He slaps his face, two hands against or whatever.
Yeah.
And he will... Okay. Looks like I'm back to work. All right, he puts on his suit of armor, and he goes towards the door to open it.
Okay. Does he do anything else before he leaves the room?
He turns around to look at the room to see if there's anything out of place. Probably not. Nothing. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but we'll see. All right, boys, lead the way, and I follow him.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta type this. This is critical.
Okay. Evil Pet Parker. With his... Wait, yeah, give me a second, too. With his hand, the pain was real and didn't... While you're doing that, I'm a BRB.
Go for it. I was so involved in the role play, I didn't write down the things that were happening. Sorry. Give me a moment.
We just go to the VOD later to write notes.
Oh, I'm gonna forget it.
Go to the
I need
VOD
to-
later, I said.
Oh, the VOD. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see.
The song reminds me of beginning of the song after "Shine On You Crazy Diamond" from Pink Floyd. Can't remember what it is. I can hear it in my head, but I don't remember the name.
Oh, I just had an idea, John. John.
Uh-huh.
Wait, I was gonna say something before he left.
Uh-huh.
I just remembered. Gorfine caresses the back of his head to see if the wound is still there in his skull.
You make a move for your head and you rub the back of your head, and although you don't feel a scar or like any like kind of like damage, like real damage back there, your head just writhes in pain as soon as you like rub near the area where the wound is.
Ah, shit. Okay, well, my head hurts. That's fun. Okay, boys, lead the way. Anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to
All
add.
right, you put on your stuff. You get all your stuff
Now,
together.
15
you're
minutes
fully
pass
guarded.
as he puts on his armor.
Is that the... Hell no.
He
No,
walks up.
that's look up.
It takes a long time to put on armor.
It does. Fuck you.
Hey, watch me.
Fuck me.
I'm mad. 10 minutes. Sorry, 10 minutes of Dawn Heavy on.
Wow.
No, not 15. 10.
Dawn.
Yeah.
The soap.
Yeah, Dawn and Doff.
Dawn the soap.
Dawn, you said don't don the soap?
No, yeah, Dawn the soap.
That's funny.
Ah, thank you.
Okay, got my notes written down here. All right, so you're walking out through the hall with them. You guys are making your way down the stairs. You get down to the bottom floor into the city, and it's a cat. And you walk out, and you walk for about 10 minutes down the way through a bazaar. At the far end of the bazaar, you reach a shaded alley. And as you reach the shaded alley, that throbbing in the back of your head starts to hurt more. And you hear your lieutenant come up behind you, and he says, "Sir."
Yes?
They seem to be in line with the killer Cross.
Cross.
We know that you've been looking for him lately, so we figured you were the best person. It also happened to be cool that you were pretty close by, so, you know, less walking across the city.
That's right, Cross. I was looking for him. Oh, thank you, Lieutenant. Thank you.
He smacks his hand to his chest and then stands at your side again.
Eddie's.
As you start making your way down that alley, your vision kind of starts to black out a little bit. You start to kind of fade in and out. You try to reach for one of the walls, but as you reach for one, it seems like the wall disappears.
Oh, shit.
You seem to be falling. You feel the motion of falling, your head spinning around, and now pain in your body starting to fill your sensory. Your chest, your arms, your legs, your neck, just pain everywhere. It feels like you've been beaten half to death. And as you start to gain your vision back after falling into this darkness, you realize that you're laying down. And as you open up your eyes, you feel somebody patting your forehead with a cold, wet cloth. Looking up at the ceiling, you see a room full of vibrant reds, deep, dark scarlets, and gold outlining on a lot of the trill of the decorations.
Trill is like Phil's.
You what?
And you see a elven man standing above you, wiping your forehead down, and looking down at you kind of with a worried expression. As you come to, you feel the pain all over your body. You feel new bandages wrapped around you, but you're just so exhausted you can't move currently. You feel like you're like sweating a storm bad.
Okay.
And the elven man looks down at you as you open your eyes and says, "Please don't move. I'm no cleric by any means, but I have bandaged your wounds.
Thank you.
You are hush. Just rest. You are in quite a condition, and I have done my best, but we will need to get you to a proper doctor.
Where's my sword? Snicker
All of
snack.
your gear is on the side here.
Okay.
Your armor, I did have to unclothe you. I do apologize, but you simply needed attention. I was not about to have someone dying on the floor of my room.
I can't even. He can't even form words at this point. Nope.
All right. So you go ahead and you pass out once again, and we are going to take a long rest.
All right. Let me
So
do
go
this.
ahead and take long rest.
Long
everyone of you.
resto.
Before you take your long rest, though,
Oh.
Gokujang, you are looking around the room. You investigate. You really don't find too much of import in the room. You find a whole bunch of clothing that seems to be way too small for you, but perfectly sized for your handsome counterpart in the room. Other than that, just books and books of theoretical physics, metaphysics, all sorts of like insanely deeply intelligent like science stuff. A lot of scrolls with commentary on the Feywilds and how important the different spikes of gravity wells in them are, and how that equates to the ecosystems that are created in the Feywilds, and how those gravity wells may have something to do with the time distortions that happen in the Feywilds to people, etc., etc. You don't find anything useful in terms of weaponry, armor, or items, but you do find very interesting books on the sciences and things behind it.
I wouldn't
You
be looking
also-
for any of that. I'm more looking for details. Sorry, what you say?
You also notice that on the wall there is a placard with a bell and a string on it before you take your long rest.
I grab the string and start.
You're getting a service.
I think you lagged out.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Lol.
Wow. It would happen to me. Dude. I'll do that. 100%.
So you ring the bell. Nobody comes. Nothing happens really. The young man says, "Oh, I do suppose I'm in for a bit of tea." He kind of stretches in the bed and like sits up properly. Perhaps we can have some food too. It would be great to discuss the irregularities that occur on the edges of different domains of the Feywilds, dependent on which archfays are in control of them at the moment. I would love to have a discussion about this with you.
Alright, what do you want to know? How many rums did you cover in?
We'll wait for the food. But
Okay.
you continue to ring it, and eventually you were just like tired of ringing it and nobody showing up, so you decide to take a long rest as well.
When the hoochie lady rang the bell,
Yes.
no one came in, huh?
No, nobody came in, but she did ring the bell.
Interesting. What was her name again?
Morphine, as you fall asleep, or as you start like passing out, and going out of consciousness again, just before you lose consciousness and fully pass out, you do hear a jingling from the bell in your room as well.
Okay.
Is it nonstop?
No, it is not nonstop.
Ah,
It
damn
is
it.
it is a single.
Waking someone up.
It is a single nuanced jingle of the bell.
I wake up Bobo when he doesn't get any sleep.
Lol.
Looks over at Matilda. Is there a Mr. Matilda?
Oh God.
Wow.
She starts to comb her hair very like frantically and says, I think I need to finish getting ready. Sorry.
Doesn't
You
have
know,
all the reasons.
She walks back over to the vanity and just keeps combing her hair and stuff. She brings a
No,
couple of books and scrolls with her over to the other side, and she's like, just make yourself at home for now.
No need to tell me twice. I'm already
Dog's
naked.
like, you're not to be with me. I'm
Damn.
not to be with you.
Jesus.
Bobo, as you are sleeping and taking your long rest,
Yeah.
you are greeted in your dreams by somebody. A deep, deep green cloak, drawn with the hood over. It's impossible to tell what's underneath the hood. You can't see, but the hooded figure talks to you and says, "My child, so good to see you've made it all the way here. So proud I am of you."
Wait, where am I?
Hurriedly. Physically or not. And he kind of laughs it off afterwards.
Yes, all the things.
Well, right now you're sleeping. In quite a dastardly bed, I might say. Blue? Oh,
That would
Terrible
explain the
color.
drastic change of scenery.
yes, I figured that your mind might be a better place to speak with you. I may be a bit preoccupied at the moment, but I never forget my children.
I've never doubted you for a second.
Oh, and I do so love to hear that. Please.
Now I'm in this weird predicament. I don't know what to do.
Oh,
Well, I do know what to do. I sort of have a plan, but, I'm just sort of shooting in the dark here.
perhaps we should shoot with some light then.
How you propose I do that? We do that.
It wouldn't be right for me to say. I believe you're intelligent enough. You and your compatriots may yet find the answer to this problem. Do give Zybilna my best when you see her.
I'll make sure I tell her that the traveler sends his regards.
Oh, and she'll love that. Please do that.
Of course. It's good to see you again. Always try to spread your word.
And a devout
not always
follower
received.
you are. However, there are many of you, and very few hours in the night to visit you all. Be safe, my son. I will see you soon, I'm sure of it. And he kind of just like fades away into the darkness. Just steps back slowly, being consumed by a magical darkness. And you wake up.
What? What?
Oh my god.
Thanks,
my
God.
horse.
Oh God.
All right. I'm feeling a little motivated. Let's try this out. Well, if I'm awake, can I walk over to, the door is locked, right? Or is this a cell?
You check the door. The doors are not locked.
They're
However-
not locked.
However, you do see a Darkling Elder at post down the hall, where you guys came in from, speaking with another one.
All right, before I step out of the door... Wait, how many of them are there?
You look down the hall, and from glancing, you see a door at the very end of the hall going straight down. Seems to lead to another hall. And you see 5 doors, including your own, or 4 more doors right here in this hallway next to you.
No, I mean, like, how many of the Darklings do I
Oh,
see?
two Darklings. Two Darklings.
Let me see if I
Two
can...
Darkling Elders.
How many targets? You can target one additional creature for each spell slot above first. Oh, so okay. Oh boy. All right. Before I head out the door, I'm gonna transform into a young, teenage-looking half-orc, kind of stubby and chubby.
Stubby
With,
and
like,
chubby.
yeah, with sort of like he's got zits all over his face.
Nice.
The fat kid you were before.
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
Oh my god, no.
Hey, that plan worked flawlessly. Maybe that's what we were missing.
As
We
you
were just
transform, as you transform and you're about to step to the door, you hear, oh, excuse me. Sorry. That one just kind of popped out there.
What a terrifying
Yeah,
sound.
that,
It turns out someone was with me in the room this all surprised.
Yes? Who is it?
as you approach the door and reach for it, you hear a voice from inside the room. Right before you end up opening your door, you hear a very frail, soft, "I wouldn't do that if I were you."
Who's that?
My fair little changeling. How very precocious of you.
Show yourself. Where are you?
As you say that, from behind the dresser steps out a paper-thin man. Kind of looks like Gumby from the front, and then just he's
got Gumby.
just floppy and everything. Like his hands and arms kind of wiggling in the wind because they kind of are just thin, like that.
Like that.
And
He just built that
he
way.
brings one of them
Yeah,
over
different.
over the fold of his like chest and like kind of bows over and he says, "Give me but a moment."
Oh, I get it. I'm still asleep. Okay, alright.
And as you say that, he puffs up and pops out into normal size and like regular looking, just like a quick, violent. Just, and he looks at you and he says, "I can assure you, you are not sleeping."
Does he still look like Gumby?
He does not look like Gumby. It was just because of the flatness of his like body. Because of it,
Oh, okay.
it looked very Gumby-like. You know, like
It's like human,
He-
orc, or like what race do I
look at him.
see?
He said elfin man, I believe.
Elven?
No, that was for
Gorfing.
Gorfy.
Yeah.
This guy, if I could click the damn thing. I believe is Elven as well. I believe he's Elven, but my thing is not working currently.
After all that shit you talked.
Oh, I think it's because of the character link might be dead. Everything else is working, but
Oh.
Google search
yeah.
that bitch.
He bows over and he says, "My name is Thinnings. I am the butler of this fine establishment."
Thinnings, wait. I mean,
Thinnings, wait.
Oh, there's no need for all the humdrum and smoke and mirrors. You're more than welcome to be yourself.
That's a funny thing that I don't even know what myself is sometimes.
I let down my voice, but I'm not dropping the form. Okay, all right. So we've been looking for you, actually, Thinnings.
And I've been watching. Quite the carnage you've brought upon this place.
Well, you've been watching, and you never, made yourself apparent, or I'm starting to have a headache.
It's a little bit hard to be a parent when you're constantly running around like a bull in a china shop.
Takes over too long rest we've had in this building.
We are looking for a needle in a haystack. We don't exactly know what we're
Quite
doing.
hard to get around this place with all of these hags grunts at work. I've made my way, being able to sneak by this way, but you seem to always embroil yourselves in some form of battle. It's very difficult to sneak into that, you know.
Yeah. Starting to think that we should have taken with us a larger strike force.
A strike force may not be necessary, but there are many things that can make this whole thing go away.
And what's that?
Well, I sense you may have an item of great importance on you.
Hmm? I'm gonna look through my inventory.
Power of love.
Let me.
I think it's friendship. It's gotta be friendship.
Power of
Power of
self-respect.
Coom.
I think I already used my rose, so that's
No,
gone.
it's the unicorn horn that Jack has as a butt plug or a horn.
It's the horn, the bunny tails, the
Did
butt
I
plug.
have that? I don't remember.
No,
having that.
Jack has it.
No, yeah, that was my mistake. Thinnings looks back over at you and says,
Oh, I still have the rose.
more of a term of endearment. But you and your group have something that can change this castle for the better. Much better.
By slaying the witches?
That is one method. However, violence is not always the answer.
Gorfie
There
breaks through the
many-
wall.
There are many ways of dealing with
Oh
it.
yeah.
It may take a bit of out-of-the-box thinking, but it is possible.
You're suggesting, another way to seal away the witches. That is something, we've considered, but we have no idea how to bring about, a full moon. Sooner than the
There
actual
is one
moon.
way.
You
one
don't.
way.
You don't need an actual moon to make an eclipse now, do you?
See white, large ass cheeks.
Yeah, I think it was talk that, suggested he pull down his
How dare
pants,
you.
but we didn't really like that idea.
Oh my god.
Perhaps such a crude method is not the answer, but
That's what I thought, too.
you must find the book.
The book? Oh, no.
I thought we mustn't read the book.
There is a book in this castle. It contains the names of everybody that has ever entered here. With it and the unicorn's horn, you can save these people. Get them free out of here.
Question. A book? Are there copies of this book?
Oh, Lord, no, there's only one. There would only ever be one. You could only have something so powerful to keep, having copies would then endanger the lives of all those who enter this castle and visit
I start
Queen
sweating.
Zabilna.
See, I saved everyone.
Okay.
You seem to be clammy.
I do recall that I saw the book being destroyed, right? Or
Yeah, you know.
thrown away?
Yeah, yeah.
Was
You
I
did
there?
witness it getting burned.
Yes, alright. So I'm just gonna tell him that. Yeah. So, about that. Unfortunately, we may have done something incredibly stupid and, burned the book. Without memorizing said names.
Hey,
Yeah.
you burned the book
Hey, I thought you said you were watching.
again. Let me remind you, there are many, many enemies of the court in this building. It is not simply easy to follow you everywhere you go as you murder everything in your path.
The traveler can do it.
Oh.
All right, fine.
Whatever it is.
I can give you the names of a few of the people here that I know personally that may be able to help this. However, there are only two other methods. You can bolster your ranks, or you can find a way to destroy the cauldron.
find a way to destroy the cauldron
Or-
close to our rights.
I'd say to free Queen Zybilna, but you would have to get to her first.
Do I recall having seen Zybilna but frozen? Have we seen her already in like frozen state?
I will say on that.
Or do we not know?
I will say that you guys noticed it earlier in the room with all the glass figurines and everything. You guys recalled, Goku Jang specifically recalled the visage of the glass sculpture and said, there's somebody that looks like that downstairs. And you guys kind of pieced it all together and recognized Zybilna as the white-haired mistress in the grand ballroom.
Gotcha. Okay. And I'm sorry. Repeat yourself. One of the options we have is finding Zybilna.
Well, if you can free Zybilna from the curse, then I don't see any other reason why the hags would be able to stay here much longer. Against her strength, nothing could stand against.
Another question. Sorry. Above the table.
Please hurry.
When
I have many more bells to answer.
When I tried remove curse, what did I try it on? Did I try it on a statue, or did I try it on? Did I try it on a person, or did I try it on something else?
You tried it on the glass things, yeah.
Lots of things.
Sculpture.
People, stuff.
I tried it on
I don't
the
remember.
Buki
I don't
or
remember you
something.
using remove curse on a person that was frozen.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
I remember you tried.
No, we did. The guy that was asleep in the room, or that guy
I did
that
that
was in the
one.
book room. Yeah.
Oh, did you? Or did
Yeah.
you dispel magic?
Remove curse.
Okay.
Both were tried at some points. I don't know if both were tried for everything. But I know both were tried.
I remember failing.
That is correct. I do remember you guys trying to free them by conventional means, and it goes on to explain how this is something caused by a great archfey, and it is not something so simply broken by removing a curse or dispelling the magic.
Then I'll ask Thinnings this. I guess I can't simply cast a remove curse spell just to, be done with this, can I?
Well, if you could, then none of us would be here still.
That's what I thought. Any ideas how I can remove the curse?
You must touch the afflicted with the unicorn's horn while speaking their true name.
The true name of the frozen one, or the true name of someone else?
The true name of the frozen.
Frozen. Oh boy. I may have seen Zybilna a little earlier. Do I need her full name, or is just, knowing her as Zybilna should suffice?
I have only ever known her as Zybilna. It's worth a try, though.
It is worth a try. Because I got nothing else to go on.
Well,
alright, so Zybilna is
if
one of the
that's all,
options.
I will make my way. Plenty of things to do for a butler.
Yeah, but wait, just one more thing. You
He
recommended
starts to
I...
flatten. Half of his body half of his body flattens vertically. The other half stays normal. And he says, "Yes."
You told me that I wouldn't do that. Leave the room. Why shouldn't I leave yet?
Well, you seem to be the type to cause a ruckus, and
I can be sneaky.
he starts to slowly flatten his other half,
Slowly creeps.
and then he just looks at you and from behind the drawer and says, "I guess we'll see." And he slides behind it and just disappears. And
Dog, you let him talk to you that way? You let him talk to you that way?
Wow. All right, fine. Getting
Okay,
a little
okay.
flaccid here now.
You were erect?
No, I'm talking about him.
all right.
I was used to men shrinking at his sight.
Right? That's what I was like, I'm a little flashy here now. And I'm like, wait a minute.
All right, everyone is now at the current time. Thinnings moves through the rooms somehow, into Gorfine's room, Thinning steps in and drops off a platter full of medical supplies. The elf thanks him and he slicks back away. He stops by Gokujang's room, brings in a tray with fruits and sandwiches and teas.
So I just see a guy to show up out behind the bookcase.
Yep.
What the fuck? Who are you?
Apologies
Wait,
for the fears.
Gorfins or Goku's?
Gokujang.
Oh, okay.
And the man on the bed says, "Oh, you've returned Thinnings. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you
Thinnings?
again. So pleasant. Thank you for the sandwiches." Indeed.
Thinnings, we've been told to get you. Ellie, the lion, everyone said we need to find you.
Is that fact? Now.
Yeah, why would I lie? What? Are you being cryptic?
Oh, I wouldn't dare.
Fuck you.
Your refreshments have been served. Is there anything else you need of me?
Yeah. Ellie wanted to talk to you. Told her to go find you, ask you how to solve this mess. What's going on?
Eliwick Tumblestrum, I presume.
I too presume he doesn't know her last name. He barely remembers her first name.
Flower lady.
Well, there's Eleander Volma, the queen of the Dark Fae. There's Ellie, whose real name is Elise Vitruva, a princess from a realm far from here. There are many Ellies, and so little time to find them all.
I describe her to the best of my ability.
Miss Tumblestrum it is. It seems our patron has arrived.
Patron?
Patron.
So to speak.
Okay. So what's up?
He stares at you very, very confused, very straight, cold, stone cold face, like no emotions, nothing.
All right. So yes, you're another useless person we're told to find. Great, good to know.
Maybe
thanks for
check
taking
with your
12 hours.
friends.
Thanks for being 12 hours for dinner, man. You know, it wasn't I asked for earlier. Anyway,
Check with your friends.
I start.
I'm sure everything will start to be revealed soon enough. And he
Yeah,
thins
okay,
himself
okay,
again.
Batman. Look in the third drawer, the seventh moon, and maybe you will find the answers you seek.
He pops his head back out and says, "Maybe you will. You never looked in the third drawer, have you?"
You ever look
He
in my
slid
asshole?
back. He slides back behind the
He doesn't
vanity
get the
and
last word.
disappears.
I refuse.
As he disappears behind the vanity, he says, "Cat got your tongue?"
No, I said.
I wonder what he means by that.
Nothing. He's literally a complete idiot and pretends to be smart by saying lots of big words and glossing a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, you
Artanon
know what I mean.
Runs over to the drawer and he says, "Well, never hurts to check." He opens it up and looks inside. He's like, "Oh my gods! Oh my gods! Oh my gods!"
That's a lot of porn.
That's a great magazine. Good year.
Sir, you might want to look at this. I don't think this is meant for me.
I look inside, Johnny.
It is a
$2 on the
massive
shoulder.
fucking diamond. A massive diamond.
It's not even the seventh moon. What does this mean? Grab it. This will come in handy later. Put it in my pocket. Never to say it again.
You now have a diamond.
Which will never be mentioned again.
Let's keep talking the others. Let's not know I have this.
What's
All right.
Revivify?
Yeah, and I'm just joking. I'm not actually going to keep it in. It's more about letting Johnny carry on. I'm assuming Johnny wants to keep moving and not let me talk to this science boy or Thinnings, the prick.
What's your name? Tattoo.
Higgins, what's your name? Thinnings.
All right. Tonk. Anybody else? You guys are now actively simultaneously doing things.
Oh. Did I get to see where everyone else went when we were walking
You
down the
did.
hall?
You noticed which rooms were. You guys all noticed. Well, except for Gorfian, obviously. Which
Yep.
rooms were everyone else went into basically, and which sides of the hallway you were on. So you know you are next to Gorfian, between the walls there. You know that Bobo and Gokujang are on the other side.
I start knocking on the wall. Gorfane! He dead? Dead in there?
I still
I'm sorry.
passed out.
Hello? Who are you?
Who are you?
No, I asked you first.
Well, I guess that is proper. Well, I am Zarthana Efflurva.
Isn't it?
Is my friend in there? Doesn't ignore the name.
Would your friend be this large, muscle-bound, injury-prone person?
Yeah, the giant gorilla. That guy.
I can see the gorilla. Yes, yes, I do believe this is your friend. I have bandaged him up, and he is desperately in need of some actual clerical skills.
Take a long rest.
Oh, we have one of those in our party.
Shush.
We have to find him too.
Well, get to it, I guess. I don't know how else to help you from this side of the wall.
No worries, I'll get around somehow. But just keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. He likes to do that a lot.
Fair point. He looks the type. I will.
Ah!
Okay. I turn back and I look
takes
at
10
Matilda.
psychic damage.
My friend's in the next room.
My brain.
Vicious mockery was cast today.
Shit.
I didn't even know it. I look over at Matilda and I'm like, my buddy's in the next room. He's a cool guy.
He sounds like he may have been beaten badly. Are you sure?
Yeah, he got his throat cut, bleeding everywhere. He's fine.
Yeah, that sounds like something in need of serious medical attention.
Nah. Give him some beer. He'll be okay.
Well,
I whip out my alchemy
yippee.
jug. Like, you want a drink?
sure? It's not
My
mayonnaise,
man.
is it?
No.
How would she know?
You not give her like the squinty eye, like. No. I look down at the alchemy jug. Wine.
Good, I was about to say, don't say it. Don't say it.
You have used the alchemy jug for the day. It is now wine again.
Yes. I have it in the jug. Here you go.
Do you wipe away the white that is at your mouth?
There was never mayonnaise.
No.
in it.
What happened?
It wasn't mayonnaise last. It was like something like whiskey to burn. Remember?
Was it? I don't
All
know.
right.
I think it was whiskey.
That's
Yeah.
how I burned the book.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Whatever. At some point, you changed it back to mayonnaise. It makes it funnier. It won't count. It won't count as a use of the alchemy jug.
No, I get it. It's smart.
Leaves
That's
the
how you stay
mayonnaise on my
alive.
lips. Why do you
Fat,
have that on
that's
your mouth?
protein? That's
At the same time, Gorfine is coming to once again. Just body is wrecked. You feel as though like standing up is going to be a task and a half. Gokujang's embroiled in this deep philosophical like talk about the effects of gravity spikes in wells in the Feywilds and how they work on everything else, and he has, to my knowledge, no prior information on any of these subjects.
Sir, why are you setting me up for failure? I would have immediately steered the conversation towards the barriers between fairy realms which we have traversed, and like use that to just obfuscate, and then I was probably gonna move
Bobo, still half orc thing, but still normal voice. Tonk, conversing and sharing some wine with Matilda.
Actually, we're having a panic attack. Over here, Gorfian's dying in the next room. She's over here freaking out. I'm like, nah, he's fine.
At this very moment, all 4 of the bells inside of your guys' room ring without anyone pulling them. As if somebody from a different side of the or a different place in the castle is pulled onto all the strings.
I look at Matilda. What the hell does
Just-
that mean?
Just 2 solid rings, just ding, ding.
I go ding, 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 ding.
Oh my god.
Matilda looks back over at you, Tonk, and says, "That's odd. I've never had the bells ring back at me before. That's never happened at once since I've been here."
Here. You take another drink. This may mean danger. They may be coming for us.
What was the kid's name again in my room?
Artanan.
I turn to Artanan. Listen, kid. You gotta get out of here. We're gonna try to go this, but if you don't hear me for like one day, good luck. I've taught you well. Use everything you learned here. Godspeed.
I haven't learned anything, though.
Use it well.
All right. What do you guys do when the bells ring?
I sneak. I go to the door. I open the door.
I am gonna
Okay.
open the door too
Got it.
and look, peek around, peek outside the door.
Okay. Both of you open your doors at the exact same time. You see each other as you open the doors. And as you look down the hall, down here in the cross section of it, you see the 2 Darkling Elders on the floor, unconscious.
Oh,
There's
that's
someone here really prone to violence.
convenient.
Which south side we see him?
On the south side, yes.
Do I look up past Bobo? Do I see anyone else in the hall?
Nope.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and step out and
I
attempt
start pointing
to.
at the room across from him. Get Scorpion, I'm gonna get Tom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna open up this room right across from me,
All right.
straight across the room.
I ruffle my feathers in my head so they look all fucked up, and I open the door to Tom's room. So, we gotta go.
I open the door and do I see Gorfine still unconscious?
You see Gorfine trying to sit up in bed, and you see the elven man trying to kind of like prevent him from getting out. All you hear is, "Your wounds will reopen if you do not lay back down."
I'm gonna open a wound in you if you don't shut up!
Sorry, is this Gumby or is this someone else?
This is Gumby. This is,
uh,
my
This
caretaker.
is the elven male that was in the room with Gorfine that bandaged him
okay.
back up. Not
I heard Gorfing shouting from the other room.
You do hear him. He's quite loud.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, I knocked back on the Gorfing, shut up!
Don't talk to me, you little naked fuck!
I have clothes this time. I found clothes.
Hey,
You did find some clothes. You
Gorfing.
are in a room with
What?
another gnome, so her
What?
clothes do fit.
What do you want,
He's
Vobo?
wearing a dress.
You were right. Who's this guy?
Clearly not, you dumbass! Look at me, I'm bleeding!
One of his wounds has reopened and is now bleeding through the cloth.
Oh, fuck! Ah.
Kidding me. All right.
You have whiskey?
hold
That
on
that
still.
can I have whiskey, please, Vobo?
I knock on the wall again. I got wine.
If I could punch a hole in the wall, I would to grab the thing, but I'm too in pain.
Zarthana looks back at you and says, "Please don't punch a hole in my wall."
Whatever. I don't see your name on it.
I'm gonna cast a healing spell on you, Gorfine. Just give me a second. You'll be fine.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
It does not have to be an actual cast. This is flavor.
All right.
Flavor. Oh, okay.
Right, because we had the long rest
Make
already.
him burn a level 1.
What the fuck? Wow.
Mistress DM is not that cruel.
Oh God.
All right. Cure wounds.
Oh.
All right, you cast a healing spell on him, and his wounds close up. The blood itself seems to drag back into his body. As you do so, the cuts on his face heal over, closing up with no scars. And Gorfine, you feel like you are $1,000,000 back to 100, fully functional, and no soreness in your muscles, no pain anywhere, nothing but save for the small headache you still get from the back of your head where the injury is.
There you go. You can thank the traveler for that too.
Wow. No, I'm thanking you because you healed me. Wow. Thank you, buddy. I give him a huge bear hug. Yeah.
By proxy, that is the
Who
truth.
did you give a bear
I'll take
hug
it.
To Vobo.
Bobo? Okay.
It's for the small orc teenager.
One of my zits pop.
Oh, not necessary, bro.
You're disgusting.
You're
Ew.
gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw real quick.
Oh my god. No, fuck no. It's a zit.
It's disgusting. He's not gonna throw up. He's seen dead bodies.
Yeah. I've eaten Horengons.
He's had
Find
cum on
out
him.
right now. Make the Constitution saving
Are you
throw.
serious?
He's had cum on him, and he didn't throw up.
It was on my armor though.
This one might have popped in his eye.
Oh my god.
Please make your
Very
roll.
small.
He's serious. Oh my god. Fuck you. Ah.
We all knew it. Oh,
On an
wow.
11,
That's fun.
it
That's fun.
popped, and when it popped, it kind of hit like the side of your mouth.
Ah.
It's like right on the
I
edge of
knew
it.
it
It
was
didn't
coming.
get
I knew.
into your mouth really. It was like right there though. It was real fucking close.
Okay, when that happens, I'm just
It's
like,
a little warm. It's a little warm.
alright, thank you so much, Vobo. Well, I squeeze him tighter, you piece of shit.
I'll transform back. I'll transform back.
Hurry up.
I change back to my changeling form.
I wipe my face on his body, you fucking nasty shit. And then I turn around
you
to...
folks have some very strange customs, but I
Yeah.
see you're doing quite well now.
Look, I
Lucky
had a
that you have
plan.
a cleric with you.
Yeah, I guess.
I had a plan. Turns out we didn't need it.
So did I, and I almost died.
I was talking to Matilda about bones.
I go, I thank the elven guy on the bed and shake his hand. Thank you, sir. Thank you for wrapping me up.
Kindly, stranger. You are free to go.
Yes.
Maybe.
I simply would remain here. I've no reason to leave. I'm a guest of Queen Zybilna,
Oh,
and she is entreated with me to give me at least a time to speak with her about the plight in my country. And
She's gonna
I
have a
would-
lot of difficulty doing that while she's frozen in time.
Frozen.
Everyone in
guys-
this castle is frozen, sir.
You guys take about 10 minutes explaining the situation once more to
Yeah.
one more person.
right.
So as I came in, it's like, we gotta go.
And I equip my armor and shit. Just
All right,
saying there.
15 minutes later.
Yeah.
Tonk Matilda enjoys her conversation with Bones, about Bones with you. She talks about bones of ancient creatures, massive monsters like Tarasks.
Oh God.
As I look at her, you just see Tonk zoning out and just slowly falling deeper into her words. A feeling that he's never felt in his life.
Oh no.
Someone
Horned up.
actually had a conversation with him with Bones.
learning.
This is the first interaction you've ever had with this. He's never had anyone talk to him about Bones more than he knew. This is amazing.
He's an archaeologist.
She dabbles.
Goku had entered the room 15 minutes ago, like trying to play a prank on Tonk to get him like, afraid. Then he saw this enraptured Tonk, the little man, sitting still for the first time he's ever seen, enraptured by her words. And so, with his eyes stealth, Goku closes the door, leaving them alone. They have a few.
All right, everyone gets prepared and ready. You guys walk over to Tonk's room now.
I'm outside and say, shh.
Donk.
Vobo, as you approach the door with Gorfine and yeah, the grid's a little off right here in this hallway.
That's fine.
Don't worry about it. As you approach the door, you look forward, and with your perception, you notice that while the guards are unconscious now at this distance, they are not so much damaged and beat up, so much as it seems that they are in a very deep slumber.
Ooh. They've been put to sleep. We can change that. Wait, Gorfine, do you want to kill him?
Yes, I need some blood. I'll use my little dagger quickly.
I stop him. Whoa.
What? Stop ruining my fun, you old bitch.
They have a shit ton of help.
What if they... Oh,
A
wait,
shit ton of what?
They're asleep.
Yeah.
They're asleep. We go for their vital right away. And then
Right
we
at
have
the
to bother us.
spine. Just cut it off.
Okay. Let's see. Let me think about this. Both of you nearly died. Shut the fuck up.
These are two darklings, you idiot, not a fucking beast.
No, Oh, they're elders.
They're still darklings. Darkling Elder, Darkling. Still Darkling.
Fine, we won't kill them.
We can
No
kill
f-
him. I don't give a fuck, but we can't just like sit there and like do it quick. We need to get out of here. We
You
need
are-
to move.
you
You're
are-
wasting time.
Boring.
Fine.
Ah. Fine, whatever.
Is Tonk ready yet?
I listen at the door. Do I hear the squeaking of the bed or what?
Oh.
No, you just hear them talking,
Oh.
giggling every once in a while and laughing, having a
I
good
knock-
conversation.
I knock politely.
Giggling?
He has a girlfriend now. It's adorable.
Mitchell
open the door,
walks
I'll-
over to the door and opens it for you before you.
How did he get a
start opening.
girlfriend in over a night?
He's a hoe.
Hey.
Oh my!
Hi,
Okay.
my name's Goku. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Pleasure.
Tonk, are these your friends?
He didn't hurt you,
Can-
did
oh,
he?
Guys,
Can
I
Tom come out and
stand up.
play?
Hi. Welcome. This is Matilda.
Hi,
She likes
Matilda.
bones.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh.
I have done a study of archaeological sites in my time here. It's good learning. Good learning.
Well, that's just the sweetest thing I've ever seen. Okay,
All right.
Why are you crying? Stop crying.
I'm not. I'm just smiling.
Uh-huh.
Drinking water.
He's weird.
I offer some wine. Here, guys, we can talk about bones, and we have wine.
No, we kind of gotta go.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
but it's not a
remember?
jailbreak type situation.
I look over at Matilda. I said, Matilda, I will be
Did you guys
back.
meet that Finney's guy?
Didn't he?
I was talking to
Oh.
Bobo and Gorkin.
The what?
Yeah, Thinnings. Thinnings showed up in my room.
Yeah, what a fucking prick, right?
He showed up in your room?
He is kind of an eccentric one, yeah, I'll give you that.
He just showed up in my room and started talking shit.
He's been watching us this entire time. Didn't bother
And he never
helping us out.
I
Yeah,
was
exactly.
asleep.
But he gave us a heading, or he gave me a heading. He
Oh,
mentioned
okay.
that we can, tamper with some sort of cauldron. That's one option. Another option is by waking up Zabilna. I think we,
Yeah.
saw Zabilna earlier, didn't we? Frozen? Maybe?
Oh, remember the unicorn or Elliot? Forget whoever gave us the horn told us all this already?
Yeah.
We were gonna find Finney's because he should know people's names. I literally forgot to ask him because he showed up and started talking shit. My mind went blank. But I wanted to ask him for those true names. He should know them. He's the butler here. He's actually.
We can try to touch Zabilna's frozen state using the unicorn horn and saying her name. That might wake her out of her state.
Oh, is her name just Sabina? Sweet, let's go.
Apparently, everybody here knows her as just Zabilna.
I look over at Matilda and I ask her, do you know Zabilna's full name?
I've only ever known her as Zabilna.
Ah,
She's never introduced herself as anything other than that.
hey, you're
And as far back as
useless.
records show, she's the archfey that's controlled and ruled over these lands.
Useless.
Then Zabilna is our best bet. I say we go find her.
No matter what's worth a shot. Hell yeah, I'm not saying not to. Definitely worth a shot. All right.
We could try.
Are you coming with us, Matilda? Or are you staying here?
Oh, I couldn't.
All right.
Mistress
Okay,
Zabilna's
bye.
given me a chance
Exactly.
to find my.
Okay,
and
whatever.
I walk out as she's talking.
Yeah.
Hey, say,
It's like, oh, whatever.
I
We
knock
don't
him out
care.
tightly. Hand up. Hey, say.
Yep. Okay, thanks, bye.
I'm still standing by the doorway staring at her. Will I ever see you again?
Oh my god.
Perhaps, if our paths do meet, I would be very delighted to have another talk with you.
Oh.
Tonk looks at her. Okay, that sounds fun. He's trying to hold it in as he's like slowly stepping back. That sounds fun, Matilda.
Why are you sniffling, Tonk? You need a tissue?
It's
I
dusty
dragged
here.
Gorfine away.
What?
It's dusty here. Slowly start walking.
Why are
away.
you
I was
pushing
I'll
me
see you
away?
later. Bye.
Be
And I
safe,
turn and I
Tom.
just run.
Then I stopped talking immediately. Alright. That was
Yeah, look up
adorable.
at Coco. Yeah,
Done.
I'm ready.
What was that?
What was what?
What was going on? Why are you sniffling?
All right,
It was
go ahead and
done.
roll your stealth checks.
Time to go to stealth, boys.
Okay. Steal for these.
Goku 6, going dark.
Ah, lol.
Hold on, wait!
Tonk 3
For
inch,
what?
going dark.
Sneaky sneak spell. Hold on, I'm looking for it.
Oh yeah,
Just
pass
tell me
without a
you're gonna cast
trace.
it,
Yeah, 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 no, I'll count it as long as you end up casting it.
I'll wait until he
Yeah.
casts it.
It's like a like group thing, you know what I mean? So you don't have to like
Right. We got an hour for this, you know, to last. So let's make it count.
Honk really needed that.
Ah!
Ooh.
I was leaving boogers everywhere.
Ooh.
That's what I thought.
Dare. Fuck.
22 is still good.
Yeah.
21,
21.
22, and 32. I think that makes up more than enough for Tonk.
Nice.
Still crying.
So you guys are now all stealth.
At least he's not naked anymore.
Gone without a sound.
Naked is nice.
I was right about to say that. That's the reason why I am the whole time.
We make our way for Zabonas, yeah?
All right, you guys
Zippy.
make your way through the palace. What is this? Oh yeah, that's right. Remember that. You guys make your way back through the palace. As you do, Bobo, you reach into one of the pockets on your clothes, and you feel as though there's a little paper inside of there.
Oh. I dig into my pockets and pull it out and read.
All right.
You can read?
On that piece of paper, it looks like a few names have been scribbled onto it.
Just can't believe he was so useless. Wouldn't help in the slightest way. Everyone we've been told to find has never helped us, man. It's ridiculous.
Guys,
I know you agree, right? I feel you, dude.
I have something appeared in my pocket.
Uh-huh.
Are you
Are you excited?
Yeah.
It's a
It's
penis.
list of- Grow
No.
up, Gorfine.
I'm older than
It's-
you.
It's a list of names.
Okay.
What?
And
Names.
What? Can I read out these names? Do I find Zabilna's name on this list?
You have these names right here.
D's names.
Jerry Seinfeld.
There you go. There's the three names
Larry
you
David.
see on the piece of paper are Mercion,
Oprah Winfrey.
Ringle Run, Strongheart, and
That's three already.
There's supposed to be four. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
Is there any like descriptor next to them, or just?
Mercion, Strongheart.
Eh.
What was the other one?
Boobalooba.
Mercion, Ringle Run, and Strongheart. There are descriptors of the characters next to them. Ringle Run being an older man, very mage-like, white hair, big beard. Mercion, a younger-looking woman. Oops, wrong button. She would be of a clerical disposition. She should have a large quarterstaff with her that has a lot of ornate designs along the handles.
Next is Zabona.
And then the other one, Strongheart, has a descriptor of a young man with lots of big armor on.
Does it seem like the guy we saw downstairs? Maybe the one in the room with the fairies and shit?
No, none of these descriptors strike you as the man that was in that room.
Okay, wait. Which one do you think I'm talking about?
The one with the fairies.
Okay, cool. Sorry. You know, but the other one's the guy with the sounds like the guy with the book, right?
The fourth person on that list is a what was the phrase? Hold on. Let's see what it is.
It was an old dude. I remember the letter that he had on the his writing. Like one single letter at the end.
Is that? No, there we go. There it is. And the last name is here.
Kalimanzaros. Kalimanzaros.
Kilimanjaro.
Wait, Kalimanzaros. Isn't that the dude that you were talking to? No, some of that though.
No.
No.
That's a made-up name.
All names are made up.
Yeah. Thank you.
So yeah, the names on there and the descriptors for Kalimanzaros reads as clerk, records room.
The guy that that first night we were here. He probably knows a lot more names. We should probably get him after Zabona. Or if like maybe if Zabona's like too well guarded, maybe we get him first kind of thing, get other people, but Zabona first. If we get her, it's over.
True. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, yeah. If Zabilna is not a great idea, then we can go look for this guy instead. I don't know how this ended up in my pocket, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
It's fucking cryptic ass thinnings. He's literally sitting there busting riddles, like twiddling his thumbs, thinking he's fucking slick.
Yeah, it's very creepy that, you know, he's always watching.
No,
It's like,
it's
freaking
his
boogie.
traveler.
No, the traveler's different.
Oh.
No,
You know
no,
the
that's not
Yep.
the traveler.
It's the traveler.
What do you mean? You always say everything's a traveler. You give him all the credit. Now maybe he actually something you want to
Or
give
maybe
to
it
him?
is the traveler. You know what? You're right. It could be. It's not like there's a signature on
Shit,
this.
sorry, I didn't mean to touch him.
Wow.
There's no signature on this paper, so it could be.
It's a gift.
Has he received notes from the traveler before, Johnny?
No.
Traveler.
So you don't know his handwriting.
Could be a first time for everything.
The
Oh,
liar.
no, that's not what I meant. I meant if you knew his handwriting.
The
All right,
liar.
you guys make it back down the staircase into the foyer area. You see all the rubble from that last battle you guys did. You are fully stealth right now.
We'll make our way slowly back to, you know, where we found what is supposedly Zabilna.
Okay. Which way are you guys going?
Well, I peek my head around the corner in the front of the highest stealth. I look left. I look right. Do I see anything?
You do not see anything. The hall
And
appears to be empty, and you hear no footsteps.
Isn't it the opposite direction?
No, it's here.
Yeah.
It's in the ballroom, yeah. I mean, we can go either
okay.
way.
Oh, I didn't see that door right there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's
my
a
head
door
was
next to
like
the
stairwell
top.
going up like this, you know what I'm saying? Well, I go out.
Are you still moving that way, or?
I can't go that way because there's a door.
That's locked.
You guys
Oh, I
check
heard-
the door. The door is locked.
Damn.
I can lockpick it.
Go right ahead.
Do I hear anything to the side?
You don't hear anything, no.
It's dead silent.
What if one of those names is the name
Ooh.
of the giant birdie that's frozen?
All right, nice.
Well, none of the descriptors were a birdie, Jack.
On a 16, you unlock the door.
Yay!
I don't just like open it wide. I like slowly creak it open and look outside.
Okay. You do a stealth open. As you open the doors slowly, you see the old man that was in this room casting that frozen ice spell. Still facing the same way, still holding his wand, all that stuff. But behind him, you see a Darkling Elder standing at the door to the balcony. Kind of facing in towards the center of the room. Basically watching those other doors closer.
Santa?
D&D Santa. Yep.
Look back at the group. I very gently close the door. Alright.
Yeah.
He's watching all the doors. There's one
Yeah.
dude there. That's all I see. Maybe there's more, but all I see is one. If we take him maybe real quickly, the last time we tried to do it, they fucking yelp like bitches and called in the horde. Go through the other way, I'll see anyone here, but there's probably people in that other room watching the doors. So here's the question. Do we just go in the other room and just say fuck it, bail to like Zabilna? Supposedly we get her free with the win, but if that's not her name, we're screwed. It's kind of an all or nothing plan. If we go through here, we might just get stuck in the same predicament as yesterday. But if that happens, this time we gotta go hard. Alright? We can't be dying to carpets. We can't be sitting there not raging. We can't be sitting there, like watching as nothing happens. Like we gotta go hard.
And I'm just staring at Gorfine.
The fuck are you looking at?
Oh, nothing.
I think
Turns away.
If
Oh,
we're,
nothing.
Oh, nothing.
we're gonna go down, this path. We should, strike first without them noticing.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
No.
Why does that sound so evil? Are you about to betray us?
Because he's contemplating.
I'm sorry.
He's like, I fucked up last time.
I agree. I'm saying this guy here, or like, do we want to only risk setting it off in the main room for Zagona? Even though that's a risk, so we don't know if it'll work. We go for the one guy, or we go to the main room.
I'm not smart. I don't know.
We do the one guy. All right. On my count. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Ready for this?
Are you gonna be the first one to strike, or should I throw in a guiding bolt?
I think a loud spell of light, holy explosion.
I didn't think it
Yeah.
was that loud.
It's
Not
loud.
hella loud, but it's loud enough. You can hear it like.
This is hella.
Alright, you sneaky in. You get the sneak strikes. I'll follow in with mace in hand.
I'll come at the end.
All right, I'll
Oh,
maintain
that one sounded
concentration
bad.
on my spell, on the spell.
Heard. You also, I would say, in if we were to talk about this in like a fourth dimensional breaking way, it'd be like ready actions. But I've heard, like ready to strike.
Like a moving picture. Yeah.
What?
I like pictures moving.
Me too.
Yeah.
Picture.
Go in. I strike straight up, silently. I go behind his neck. I breathe slowly. I'm waiting for a sound from Johnny for confirmation or denial or anything else to move or anything going on.
I'm just waiting to hear what you're saying.
I'm gonna like go to the roof, fly above, so like outside of his sight line. Like if my stuff holds up, then you roll another stuff. I don't know. Then I'm gonna attack him. I don't know. Like
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
do I notice anything as I go in the room? Anything different?
just-
Anything
just dark.
unseen?
Just the Darkling Elder.
Oh, fine. Does I attack? I am. Wow. Here's
Damn.
my second attack for the round.
Oh.
Yeah. And then bonus action attack. Yeah. Ernie is hitting Johnny.
Oh, that
There we
definitely
go.
does for
All
sure.
right,
Bam!
First one, your first one. You go in, just silent, dead silent. You're just hovering right above him, and as you take that flap down to like go for the strike, he feels the wind from your wings beating, and he turns around just in time to dodge that first strike. Your first strike flies right by his head, just barely
I come
missing
down
him.
with
His
the
hood
kick.
Fluts back.
It's on his shoulder, like my claw. I land on his shoulder instead. I'm like, okay, then fine. And I spin and smack
Yep.
him.
And those next two attacks, as you spin, you land, you grab him, and your next two attacks hit. So go ahead and roll damage for those.
Well, that's straight. Bam. Then, well, bam, fam, thank you, ma'am.
Nice.
And I can still do more if he still is feeling fine.
With that, he looks pretty beat up, really badly hurt, but he does seem to be like breathing still.
Word. Second one, you bring the key point, and then I looked to my friends for their ready actions to attack as well. I was sick. You saw it spin?
I did.
Would he get advantage for having, been in stealth?
I'm not a rogue. I think it can be. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
The first attack only, I guess. Yeah. Like then I'm out of stealth. The first attack would have it. So one more roll. That size. Other than that. Nope. Those 14 hits?
14 does not hit, but the 21 hits.
Yeah. So the 14 I get out of stealth with that other one. The first one, so I missed I whipped somewhere else in there, so thematically it still sounds what just happened. And then 8 damage is what I rolled for the 21.
Alright. You take that last strike to his face. You've just been like, you grabbed him by your talons. You swung around. He's facing you now. Fear of God in his eyes, and just 2, 3 really well-placed punches. One to the jugular, one to the temple, one to the throat. And you just see this Darkling Elder like crumple over in your talons, like your prey's been caught with your feet, like a hawk of
How'd you get
true
in there, Tom?
ferocity. And you just see him die slowly as you hold him down against the floor. Just
Cool. As he dies, I breathe in and absorb his spirit and with him as he passes.
all right. You may add his soul
Oh
to
my
your
God.
life point.
It's not his soul, Johnny. We've been over. His soul moves on. Don't get
Oh,
sad.
Aragon,
I'm not gonna lie, that's still creepy.
the body will decay, but the
What?
soul lingers on.
And now I have 12 temporary HP.
Lol.
Toss the body off the edge.
I definitely do that. And I point at Tonk. I turn to Tonk and I say, he was the horn on the old man.
What was his name?
He was the one that's the descriptor that says he's old and gray with long hair and wizard-like. I think that was the Mercian. Or no, wait, I gotta find it again. That descriptor, I believe, was attached to the second one on the list. I can't see where it is. There it is. Ringo Run? Is that the old wizardy?
Ringo Run, yep.
Ringo Run!
Ringo run! I run over and I jump up as best as I can, and I like hook him around the neck, and I put it on his forehead like a unicorn, and then I shout out Ringo run.
Why,
Where are you at specifically? In front of him? From behind
As-
him? Where?
as he does that, I wave the other two and point to the door in the front, to gesture and start moving that way.
I
Are
go
you-
in front, like I go like in front of him, and like I try to
Okay.
give him like a big old hug, like I'm trying to grab up and get on his forehead.
You're facing him face to face, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll put you right here. Give me one
love you,
second
Doug.
here.
You're wild.
Yep.
Well, they never specifically said anything
They
about
did.
where it's supposed to be. You know,
They did. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Um,
Tom wouldn't remember.
This
That's
guy
why
doesn't,
it's
like,
such-
this guy over here doesn't match any of our the descriptions in the paper, right?
You match the second one.
Yes.
You just said the second one.
Old man, mage.
Oh yeah. His name is. I wrote it
Ringo
down.
Run.
Googly moogly. Yeah, they already said it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we did get through that one pretty solid. That. You're good. Let's see here. Where the hell is this shit?
What's funny is though, like, I'm pretty sure we were told to point them with the tip and Tonk put it on his
Just the tip.
and then you said he screamed. So our stealth mission is incredibly.
I didn't say I screamed.
That is 20.
You said you did specifically say, I yell.
Oh, I yell his name.
Yeah.
There we go. 23.
You got caught up in the moment.
Huh. I was like, I'm gone.
Rise, Ringo, run!
Oh my god.
Lol.
Literally.
All right.
Thinks he's death fucker.
Go run.
Huh.
15.
Death log.
Awaken.
Take the land that must be taken.
Right.
That's such a good song.
I slept for too long.
Okay.
I love bat metal so much.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
From the time to turn to defeat. The effect is.
I'll BRB.
All right. Give me 1 second here. I need Mistress DM's notes. Let's see here.
What the fuck, Nala?
Tone of cold.
Hi, under the basket. No. Oh, you smell like pee-pee.
All right.
Come on, Figaro. Mm-hmm. Figaro, you're gonna get mashed behind the fucking bed. Get over here.
Oh my god, I hear that possum. It sounds so cute.
I got 2 possums.
well,
Okay.
shit, guys. I don't have enough fucking dice to do this one, so hold on 1 second.
Can we see where this is coming from? What's happening?
It's coming.
Let me look this up real quick.
Kitty. So
Oh,
puss.
little baby.
All right, come on.
Oh.
I'm guessing he was in the act of casting Cone of Cold when he got frozen.
Why do I have a -1 on this?
Because you're -1.
It's
Yeah.
rolling 8d8.
88.
Okay. Oh, that's why. Fucking go away. There we go. Okay. I would like you gentlemen to make
Penis.
a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, fuck.
For Cone of Cold?
As Tonk jumps up on top of Ringelrun and puts the horn onto his forehead and says his name.
Constitute to 2 save. Okay. Boom.
Constitution.
Constitution. Yeah.
I get a
Candy.
+1 for that.
God
Let me
damn
see.
it.
Inventory.
Candy. I can't have candy.
Wait, wear this. You're getting a +1 bonus.
You said you still had the rose, right?
I still have my rose.
Is it the? Is it a
it's
one?
the amulet. It's the amulet of the
I know,
devout.
but I hear you. But I was asking you what specifically about. You said you had the rose over there, right?
Yeah.
Which color rose did you have?
I have a blue chromatic rose.
I believe you get half damage on forward when you hold that rose.
I believe so.
Okay. So I'm supposed to roll a saving
Lightning
throw?
damage.
Oh, it's the both. Okay. Yeah,
So
yes, sir.
Yeah. Constitution. Where was that at?
Top right. One that
Con
says
save.
con.
Con normal.
Mhm.
Is that 17 or?
Wow,
did
you're
it-
really, you're the fucking second best con here too.
Is that 17 or 18? Because like,
Yours
does
is
it take
17.
account? Does it take account for my amulet?
Depends. What is your con modifier?
Let's see. My con modifier is +2.
Then no, it is not. So you have an 18.
Yeah, it should be 18 then. Thank
Yep.
you.
No problem.
All right, so it should go off while holding just +2 to this, that, and that. Da 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 da. Da da da. For this one specifically, the DC is that. Right? Yes.
Do we know what's happening yet?
All right, hold on. Okay. So, oops. Go back over here. So, the con saving throws. That's gonna be that. Okay. So as the horn goes on Ringelrun's head, you hear him kind of. You can kind of hear a murmur, like echoing, coming back into play, like the sound is coming from outside and moving its way inwards towards him almost. And as the sound reaches him, you just hear an oh no, and his body comes back to color, like full flesh color and everything. His beard starts to flutter in the wind, and as he points the staff outwards, he finishes casting Cone of Cold. The ice that was frozen in the air now begins to absorb itself into the space inside of this small room and cover a great majority of it with icicles hitting all of you. Okujang,
No, it's fine. I got hit.
Morphine,
Yeah.
and Bobo take half damage, so you guys will take 16 damage. Tonk, you did not beat the con save. You will
Damn.
take 32 damage.
That shit hurt.
Kind of makes sense since you were right up in his face where he cast.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, he's small.
Is that 16?
Yes, 16.
Shit.
You know what's interesting though?
Damn.
Why is Kona cold a concept? I get why, because it's like, Constitution, but it's still a blast of cold. It's kind of interesting.
I don't know.
Feels like it's very animated. 16, you say?
Yes,
Yeah.
16.
To shreds, you say?
Shreds, you say.
So I don't know how you guys got inside the room, by the way. This won't let me through.
Just move around it. See?
There you go.
He won't fucking unlock it. Oh, now they unlock. Lol.
What do you call it? Okay, so it happens, like, all that goes down. The ice crystallizes and stops. You see Ringle Run standing there, facing you guys, his face very shocked, unsure of what the hell is happening.
I immediately curse and turn around from dropping the body off the thing and fly over to Tonk and like, all right, well, that blew our cover. Fuck stealthing. We gotta get to Zabilna right now if we want any chance of doing this fast.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm flying through, grabbing the Tonk pole actually, and is going to the door to the south.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Ring Run.
We'll fill you in later, or you can follow along if you want.
I don't. Who are you? What's going on?
Hi,
We're saving
Santa.
Zabilna.
Please wait. Well,
Your
There's
eyes
no
hurt.
time. Zabilna needs help.
All right. You guys explained that he's very confused. He's not sure what to do. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on, other than he cast Cone of Cold, and now everything is not how it was when he cast Cone of Cold.
I'm poking him. I'm like, you hurt my head.
I saw you bucked away. I picked you up. We're flying at full speed to the door of the south.
Oh,
You're flying
okay.
straight through the door to the south?
That was a loud ass evocation.
Yeah.
So we're going south, opening the door, moving on.
Okay.
All right.
I was yelling that over my shoulder.
And together we are.
Bitch and fuck. Yeah.
I was like
Gronk.
waiting
I mean,
for an
if
answer
Bill-
there.
We're Gronk. We're Gronk.
I mean, to make it clear though, if anyone has any other ideas, we're more than welcome to say like, hey, stop, like, speak up.
Up.
Right.
I said up. There you go.
I mean, we can first, assess the situation. Do we hear any, scrambling? Any mobilization?
I would say with the sound that spell made when it was cast, people are around. You guys are still ears ringing tinnitus from the loud crashes and all that bullshit that you heard just now at basically point blank range. So your hearing is not as sharp as it could be, save for maybe Goku Jang, whose ears do not work the same way as your ears.
They're just holes.
It's just a hole.
Hey, Ring Run! Zabilna's trapped in a spell like you were. We need her true name to free her. Is it just Zabilna?
I've known her as Zabilna for quite some time. I could not give you another name if she had one.
Sweet. Party on, dude. So I guess we're moving, yeah? We're going through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I bust through the door with Tonk in my talons, fist in the air, yelling, Kaioken!
Oh my god.
Times 20.
I'm like in a pose, like in a power stance.
100.
Holding me. Let's go.
Times 32.7.
I'm like, Santa, your eyes hurt.
Repeating.
Ooh, meaning yes.
Oh, there's the bottle.
Zerbottle. No, Zabilna, not Zerbottle.
Lol.
Stupid.
Wow.
That's so funny, though.
It makes him a deep.
I wonder if, like, when we first saw him, I feel like we kind of, like, figured that out. I completely forgot because it was so long ago.
I forgot.
I remember he was in mid-cantation of that, but I didn't. I thought it was like
To the sky?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was just like out there.
My
I
mental
didn't know it was
picture
gonna
was,
hit us.
Yeah.
I
That's
forgot
funny.
all about that, or I don't remember. Yeah. Wait, that's what forgetting is. Never
No,
I was right about to say that, right? I was like, is
Shut
that-
up!
No, there
I
is,
never
man.
knew
It's
it at
subtle-
all.
It's subtle shades, man. It's subtle shades. You know what I'm saying?
Like
to
cheeks?
forget is,
Tomato.
Like booty
it slips
cheeks.
your mind, you know.
Yeah.
But if you didn't remember, that shit was gone. You know what I mean? The information wasn't even in the database.
It was never there because I didn't know about it. Now I know. Oh, I probably zoned out. Yeah.
And
It's quite possible.
Yes.
Deep, deep.
All right. Jack, you here?
No, he
he
died.
just said I got to go pee. All
Oh.
creepy like.
I'll wait for
I'm
him to
ready.
get back before we.
Oh, he's here.
What? I'm here.
Let's fucking roll. Uh-huh. The fuck?
Riveting.
Right? Rivets for metal.
Ribbit.
No, a rivet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying rivet. The robot flog. Robot
Flog? A flog. Okay.
Robot
Robot
flogger.
frogs.
Flogging.
Robot frogs wearing Crocs or in flogs.
Soaking. Yeah.
Why did I hear the sexual meaning in that word and not like?
Ah, because I meant it.
Ah, good.
Yes.
We're on the same page. Number 2, you disgust.
Yeah, yes I am.
I'm like, yeah, check.
He thought he got hit.
Yeah, abuse or kink. No, it was a high five.
Harder. Oh, okay. What?
I'd walk out of it. The RP is I'm a
Pain is incredible. I like pain. You will know
Feels in Goku's
pain.
pockets. What's this?
Uh.
Pulls out diamond.
Wait, he has pockets? He's a bird.
Will you marry me?
What you mean?
Oh wait, he has clothing on.
I thought you never asked. I
That's
take
so
the
funny.
diamond, but the answer is no.
No, I'm just kidding. I said, oh, throw that to Bobo. You might need that for spells.
Mama.
Yeah.
As we fly by in this like super long 6-second moment, he underhands the diamond.
Yo, this can come in handy.
I found it in his pockets.
Penis.
Definitely useful.
You're useful.
Aww.
Sorry,
Even
sorry,
Gorfin's
sorry, guys.
getting
Hold
nice.
You are
One
sorry.
second.
No, we've waited 5.
Work.
Please
Work
stop.
stuff came up.
Fuck
Done.
work.
No worries.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Right, game plan, boys. We talk. Yes, we go. Strategize.
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna open this door, right? And there's gonna be all the bad guys there, and there's gonna be something that's gonna stop us. This is not gonna work. What do we do then?
Eat them.
You got it.
Yes.
Talk. I need a large carnivore. With your point, man. My talons and my beak shall do what the best I can to support you. Morphine, you're the clutch.
Yarr.
Keep us chomping. Tonight we feast on hell.
Yes. Or we die in battle.
That's actually really. I enjoyed that a lot, actually.
Yay.
Instead of tonight we dine in hell, tonight we dine on hell.
Yeah. On hill.
We eat the demons.
For each other.
Gorfine, what happened to you in your room? You're very sexual now.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Everyone's been changed by this
Too
experience.
depressed.
All right. So you guys walk in, yeah?
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Yeah,
We
I got
walk
here.
in. Suppose. Skibbity.
All right. You guys walk right into the grand ballroom. As you walk in, you are greeted to the sight of something you were probably not hoping to see.
Oh. Which is?
You see Bavlorna standing above the cauldron in the center of the grand ballroom.
Oh.
Next to her, the large iron armored-clad person who has subdued you recently. And behind them, even further, you see Endelin.
Fuck.
Sitting in the back of the room, furthest away from you near the door, closest to the Jabberwock's dead body.
Oh.
Do we see Isabella?
You see Zabilna on the side, frozen in time, next to the other person next to her, who you could only assume would be Mercion from the quarterstaff in her hand.
Having
Well, I'm still flying in at full speed to Sedona. As previously stepped.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, go ahead and fly in at full speed.
Wee.
You take a quick survey of the room, and Gorfine
Where's
standing
where's she?
right in the open.
Where's
They are
where's
over here, on the right side of the room.
Right over here.
so it's here.
I'm standing. Yeah, me and Vobo are like next to each other.
Get over here, Tonk. Get over here, Tonk.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I need you by me,
Around.
Vobo, in case I get hurt.
Take me. Stop now.
You've grown a dependency on me, haven't you?
I've almost died,
There
and
is
you
the
saved
fucking
me.
support.
Just don't come on me with your zits again.
Wait, what? I literally turn around, fumble the whole plan. We all fail and die because of this. What did I say?
That's gold. Shit.
You can imagine though, like, that happened like a TV show.
Yeah.
What was the plan? Like what? Flies into a pillar.
What did it
We
say?
instantly get
Drops
stabbed
me.
by arrows. Like, oh.
Drops me like fucking 45 feet from the sky. Both fall down. He falls on me, almost kills me.
You break your dick. Yeah.
All right.
Break
So
his
you come
dick.
in, you reach
As-
his frozen body.
As I only am carrying Tonk, I'm going to use a feature.
Okay.
I am going to use the feature piss on your enemies. Or pee on my enemies. No,
Piss on you.
our
Yeah.
the room is gonna be 5 feet still per square, or do I need it to
Yes.
count to 10?
5 feet per square.
Per square.
Or 10 technically, but
Yeah,
10 for now until battle starts. And then the game counts it as 5, etc. or whatever.
Yeah, I get you. Well, the center of the room is where the cauldron is, right?
Yes.
As we are actually, never mind, it won't work. I ignore what I said. I would never have to get the right angle to hit them and not have to veer out of my way. So,
All right. So
carry on, my
you
wayward
get in.
son.
You get into Zavilna. This is all within a moment's time. So, as you entered, the hags took sight of you. Gorfine, Vovo, you're standing at the doors.
Yeah.
Bavlorna is standing above the cauldron with her hands kind of outstretched, looking at it and just saying, not saying anything, but just like you can see that kind of like crazy look in her eyes. She looks obsessed and fully enveloped in it, while Endolin is off to the side pondering the dead body of the Jabberwock. Not really paying attention so much to you guys, so much as the dead body. She does recognize you and see you in there, and kind of brushes it off to Bavlorna, essentially. And you hear Bavlorna as you guys get in, and stares down both Gorfine and Vobo. And says,
Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
It is, you coward. You ran away.
Tactical retreat, I'd call it.
Postponing
Such
your
is the way
death.
of war.
Sedona.
she says the boom.
It's like the
Vobo, I'm not gonna charge in this time. I don't want to die quickly.
All right. As you grab the unicorn horn and you touch Zabilna and you say her name,
And nothing happens.
nothing happens.
I knew it.
We all knew it. We all knew
Yeah,
this
yeah.
was gonna happen.
We're fucked.
any other names? I just yell out.
What was her full title? Her full title was.
No, the Witchlight Queen. I don't know. The Witchlight Monarch.
That's funny. No, that's not.
No.
Kilimanzaros? Kilimanzaros?
Kilimanjaro.
No, that was
Kaiser
that's the guy in the
Soze.
room.
That's
funny. Kaiser Soze is fucking funny.
Mercy.
Her name was Zabilna. Was it not Everlight? Was it Light? We've been told before. Something with a light. Remember?
You her
Nobody?
true name. No, I
I
can't
do not
remember.
remember.
Gorfie, don't know.
Well, if we can't awaken Zavilna, we can try
as-
and get Mercion and the others.
Yeah, we then move forward to Mercion, who's like less than 5 feet away, right?
Yes, Mercion is within touching distance for you.
I'm like, okay, I fucking fuck, Mercian, Cynthios.
You touch Mercian and she starts to come back to life, the blue pallor of her skin quickly being withdrawn, giving way to blushed cheeks and peach-toned skin. She comes to and just kind of gasps as if she had come out of a long slumber. She quickly surveys the room, looking around. As you can tell from being as close to her, you can see that her face is quite panicked after she realizes what kind of situation she is in.
Does she say or do anything?
She holds her breath. All you
Like
hear...
I see her go...
No, just... you see her suspensefully kind of just sitting there, on bated breath, unsure what to do, very frozen, still no longer frozen in time, but frozen in place. That pure aura that radiates off of some of the things in this room is basically crippling her, coming from a place of, I don't know what the hell's happening, what is going on, I'm not in a good place.
Well, yeah, I'm obviously I don't have more things I can do this turn, but just
Did the old
my
man follow us
intention,
from
essentially,
behind?
I go to battle.
I would say that Ringlrun follows you. He's just outside the door, considering Gorfine's in the way.
Yep, I am.
So I yell out loud enough, you know, for both Ringlrun and Mercian to hear. You've both been frozen in time. We've awakened you. It's been a while.
I guess the pleasantries will have to come afterwards. Mercion's still very concerned because she can see inside of the room and Ringlrun cannot. Mercian calls out to Ringlrun as she hears him. Ringle? We're not in a good... It's... Two of the hags are here. You hear Ringlrun kind of like stifle backwards a little bit and just...
Yeah, but we've taken down their pet.
I've killed one of them before and the other one before. I'm gonna...
You've got us on your side.
Bavlorna sits back and chuckles and cackles. You think you have the upper hand here?
And I punch her in the face with my 15-foot ghost hands.
And Endolin, her focus hasn't drifted away at all. She's been consistently stuck on the body of the Jabberwock.
She's part resident.
She reaches out her hand and touches the back end of the tail and says, "Well now, it seems I finally have a pet of my own." And as she touches it, the skin on the Jabberwock turns black, bubbling over from the tail up into the chest. The neck part where you had cut off its head starts to sprout out a rotten, putrid, diseased-looking carcass of a head. Not similar to what the head of it looked like before, but something amalgamated out of pure horror. It gasps for air and seems to find no purchase. It can't breathe anything. It sounds as if it's in pain, and it rears up on its body. And standing before you now is an undead Jabberwock.
God damn it! God damn it!
Endolin turns her head to look at you all with a small smile underneath her face.
Necromancy.
Where the bonnet or cover kind of isn't fully hiding it, and she says, "Fare thee well." And just as fast dissipates into smoke and disappears.
Coward again.
What about
That's
the other
where
hag?
we're going to. And
Fucking penis!
stands there and stares at you, and says, "This is going to be fun." And that's where we're gonna end for this week.
I don't like where this is going.
Damn, bruh. Fuck.
That's fucking